Evening, friends. Hi, welcome. Explore the Beyond. Scales of Destiny, episode 38-ish. I'm being told from over there to say Happy New Year. I was getting to it, but hey, Happy New Year. So yeah, 2023. Gonna be a big year for Explore the Beyond. I'm excited. If you are also excited and you're watching on YouTube, why don't you drop a subscribe, hang around, see what happens. If you are on Twitch, why don't you follow Rando, Burious and Yathina's, lesson. Send us some money. Just an option, just an idea. Anyway, let's bring in the group. We've started late and we want to play D&D. So, hello group.
Hello.
Welcome to 2023 and let's play D&D. So, yeah, Burious, why don't you take us away with your first recap of the year?
Ooh. So it's been about 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks?
Yeah,
Yep.
we had a week off.
It's been a whole year.
Oh.
I made that joke everyone hates.
To be fair, at work on Saturday, I did tell everybody, "See you next year." I'm no better.
Dad jokes time all over the place.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So, if I remember, we started the episode quite. It was at the start of a fight, or we weren't sure if it was definitely going to be a fight at the start, but Aqua and Nell had pushed through the magic closing door, and Vic and Skold were kind of stuck on the other side temporarily. And loads of little things started coming out, which ended up being kobolds. Although I don't know if I guess we'd know what kobolds were.
Vaguely.
Kind of, yeah. On their side, while Vic and Skull just kind of like chilled for a little bit. Fight ensued. I think Vic and Skull both struggled getting through the door. We have a go each, and it didn't seem to work. And then Aqua pulls out his wall of fire and starts burning loads of little dragon people things.
He did do that. It's true.
Which I mean, I don't know if there was any hope of any kind of like just chat and negotiation. Which I'm guessing that's what Yathina wanted to do. I couldn't tell, but they all got burnt anyway, so it was quite funny. However, on Vic and Skold's side, a big giant kind of eye beast thing comes out that was flying, took up the whole corridor. And then we had to try to deal with that. To also, in addition to the wall of fire, Aqua also cast another tidal wave. It's complete chaos, as you'd expect. The kobolds kept appearing out of like little hidey holes all over the place, including on both sides. So not only was there a big giant eye beast down on with Skold and Vic, but there's also little kobolds come out that way as well. And the big eye beast kept casting like really weird like eye beam things at us. So it wasn't really things that with Skold and Vic with the high AC. Normally we're quite fine in combat. However, this thing was more like a save related thing. So we were taking a bit more damage than we like to normally. Nell gets knocked down. What happens here?
Back up again.
4 times.
I turned everyone invisible.
Did.
Twice.
Wild magic confusion from Aqua. They keep coming out the walls. Nell goes down. Guiding bolt. Oh yeah, the first. What was it? Your first guiding bolt? I don't know if it's your first one. First hit maybe. But a big guiding bolt from Skold hits the big bad thing.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool. We kill the big one down the bottom, and then deal with the others. We get through the door eventually. Skold gets Nell back up. Aqua still struggles with running around. I think you had the confusion thing where you were scared or just had to run away from things.
Yeah, broke down the door.
A unicorn spawned in based off of some more wild magic. which Nell decided to try to attack and gets kicked unconscious again. Aqua shoots with the Chaos Bolt. Nell goes down. Yeah, second time before that. Nell chases after the unicorn and then goes. Okay, that's when you get kicked. So that's the third time you're down when the unicorn kicked you. Then we heal up. Then Nell takes room damage and goes down for the fourth time. We heal up, and then the plan is to go and get ourselves a bit of a rest.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at.
It was a lot more intense than that sounded, but it did sum it up pretty well. So yeah, we rejoin the Navigators at the door. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. And Nell is still unconscious. Aqua is poisoned, and Vic or Skold is carrying Nell, I believe.
I think it was
Skull,
Vic.
probably. No.
Great.
Right,
Nice passing of responsibility, boys. Good job.
You stabilised her. I assumed you picked her up.
Okay, well, let the small guy do all the lifting.
She weighs essentially nothing, so it's fine.
Use her as a scarf.
It'll be fine, I'm sure. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so the door in front of you is just same as all of the others have been so far. Is just a kind of normal wooden door. The red you were trying to get out of the red mist as well. Because every time you're in the red mist, you have to roll and things happen. I remember that. It's been a long time. Yeah, you're at a door. What do you do?
Sleeping.
You are napping. It's true.
I guess we go through.
Try and find it.
Do we want to check it? No, who cares? I'll open the door.
Ow.
Inside this door, there is stacked in the middle of this room is just wood, which in itself is unusual, but the fact that it's stacked in a kind of pile that looks like it's there for burning is even stranger. You would recognize this as probably like a charcoal burning area. And the room itself kind of indicates this by there's just soot and charcoal kind of residue all over the floor. Kind of a nasty smell here too.
So it's not like a pyre for a body, no?
No.
My first thought was, if she dies, at least we have somewhere to burn her.
Well, we got the body. We got the bonfire. Anyway, is this a safe enough room for us to rest in? Should we check a bit more?
I'd open the other door first, have a look, and then close it.
You're looking a bit green there, Aqua.
I'm better than Nell.
This door leads into a very short corridor that then leads to another door.
That's another door.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't going to check it. I was just going to be like, yeah, it's a door.
I'll check this one then. Oh,
This
fine.
room leads into what looks to be a still or a distillery. There are 6 huge sort of copper barrels, essentially, that have, rather amusingly, steps that lead up to get to the top, because despite them only being about 10 feet tall, they're usually run by dwarves, so, you know. Each of them have, what do you call them, like taps on the bottom side of them, essentially, so like this side. They then empty into barrels, which then get sent elsewhere. You can see in this room there are signs of it being a fairly busy room. All sorts of different spirits and hard liquors would be distilled in here.
This is the second time we've seen a room like this. Or a
Yeah.
distillery room of the sorts.
Well, don't know if we want to keep on going forward or if we want to sort of barricade the room that we currently have in there and just hold fort while we rest.
Skold and Vic, you see above this door at the end a sign that's written in Dwarfish saying storage.
Could be a dead end if it's a storage room then.
Okay. Well, let's hope there's nothing in there that could cause us.
I'm going to close these doors as they
Right.
carry on. And I guess stay with Nell's body.
Yeah, so you take care of now.
Just watch there
I
for...
just walked off.
All right, let's just open these doors in tandem.
I'm just
Two.
putting this out here, by the way. Skold did cast Spare the Dying on Nell,
Yes.
so that Nell's not dying.
Yeah.
Just to put that out there.
It's a dead end?
Interesting.
Oh,
Move.
could be those secret walls like we had before.
Yeah.
This can't be a dead end.
The closer and closer down the corridor, or the further and further, sorry, down the corridor you get, the more and more obvious the doors at the end of the room become. Skold, this is an illusion that you're fairly well versed in. It's a fairly common one. It's kind of dwarven trickery, but mostly just to kind of... It is usually used for areas that dwarves store things in, that they find precious.
Right. Can I find a way?
You can't see the doors. I was like, wait a second, why aren't you opening them? Because you can't see them.
I was about to say, all I can see is a brick wall.
Just roll a quick investigation check with advantage, Skold.
Okay. Advantage.
Advantage.
Oh dear.
Oh, blimey. Good start to the new year. Luckily, 10 was the DC.
Oh, okay.
On your left-hand side, this bottom side, you find the door a lot quicker, mainly because it seemed to have been closed in a hurry. Inside, you see more barrels that were stacked inside the distillery room that have been piled on top of each other, except these ones seem to have had a big chunk taken out of them, and fluid has obviously been spilled onto the floor. As you walk in, the floor is sticky, and there's a very strong sense of overly distilled, potentially fermented alcohol.
So this is obviously a storeroom for, I don't know, either someone's personal stash of alcohol or the alcohol that was produced here.
I wonder what's
You'd
happened
imagine
to it.
so.
Has it gone bad or gotten stronger?
Usually gets strong.
Aqua, roll a Constitution saving throw. Because you're
Course.
poisoned. You just about manage to hold your stomach as the smell and the fumes just kind of overwhelm you. And you're already... Actually, that was with disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You it's too much for you. There's a moment where you think, no, I've got this. I can control my stomach. I can control it. Nope. And you just all over the floor.
Dear.
Potentially over Nell as well.
Nah, no one will notice. The floor's already sticky. I pretend that nothing happened.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
My mouth.
For your mouth, yeah.
Disadvantage as well?
No, this one's just straight.
Alright.
Yeah, you don't hide it well. There's a bit of retching. There's some coughing. It's not dignified.
Oh, no.
Oops. Skold, you kind of get the idea or the impression that there might be another room opposite as well. judging by how this is laid out.
Considering it's quite symmetrical, the rest of the. Let's have a
Yeah.
look then.
Make another investigation check with advantage. It's a low DC, you'll be fine. You're fine. This door is slightly more difficult to see and spot, but you do find it, and you find another room almost identical, but this time all of the barrels are beautifully stacked in a what would that be? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high pyramid. Towering over you. It would probably just about be level with Vic when he's giant smited in terms of height. You can also see, and you would also gather, that all of these barrels are full of something.
Perhaps we should sample one of them just to see. It could be useful for the
Finally,
people to
a
know
good
what it
idea,
is.
dwarf.
I mean, I'm all for aged like drink, but this is hundreds of years old.
Yes.
I volunteer to trip you. Step forward.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you break a tap into one of the barrels, and are you just drinking straight from the tap, or are you...
I'm moving away from him.
No, I'm gonna put a bit in my empty flask that I got. And just drink
Okay.
it once it's majority heavy.
Okay. This liquor is... it's smooth. It goes down easy. And it almost feels like you're not drinking anything at all. And it's the sort of thing where you think, did I even drink anything? So you take another swig. And by the time you finish that second swig, the first swig comes back to bite you. And everything's spinning. You're seeing double. Roll another con save for me with disadvantage. Please.
Cool.
Not bad, not bad. You just about managed to keep your feet as everything is spinning. The world is spinning. There's 3 Skolds. There's 4 Vics. There's about 12 Nells. Second swig catches up to you. And you, in your already poisoned state, you just pass out.
Yep.
Like, this stuff is strong.
Oh, on that note, I think this would be a good place to rest for the night, or just a bit at least. Get our bearings again.
Did the other barrels in the other room look like something was hiding in them and burst out, or it looked like they'd just fallen over or something?
The way they were smashed looks like something fell onto them.
Okay.
Something big or something fell, landed, and continued smashing.
Is this really tall rooms? Is there sat in the ceilings, or?
They're not huge rooms. But you know, they're not small either. There's probably a little bit of clearance from the what would they be? They'd be 3 or 4 feet, so 3 times 7, 21. They're about 25 feet tall.
Okay.
So when I
Well-
said Vic would probably just about clear it, I lied.
I was thinking they like 1 foot each or something.
Once I worked out the maths, yeah, I was wrong.
Okay, well, I mean, if we close the door up, I guess we're quite safe. Hidden a bit as well.
Yeah, they're also fairly simply made. Like, they're simple square rooms. There's no obvious crevices for things to hide in.
Can I search around to see, because of those other things came out the walls?
Of course.
Can I like check around, see if there's any
Mhm.
like obvious ones?
Make an investigation check for me. Awesome. With a 16, I'll say you've kind of been keeping an eye the whole time. You managed to spot where some of them were coming from, and kind of got an idea of how they were working the passageways, and they seem to have a system where, now that you were paying attention to it, they seem to be able to pull the bricks inwards and away, slide through, and they follow back. Keeping that in mind, you don't see any sections of the walls in this room or this corridor in general that acts like that.
Okay. So really, so far, it's only the ones that are in the smoky room. Although actually, the one below it wasn't smoky, was it? Okay, ignore that. Okay. Should we? Right, it's just me and you, Skolder.
Yes, let's keep ourselves. I don't know. We can. If we go on watch first, then hopefully what comes around by the time it's his turn, and then we'll just have to have one period of not being on watch and hope that nothing ambushes us.
Guess we could just do 2.5 or 3 hours each, and just do a longer one.
Okay.
I guess because we'd need. As long as you get a good 6 hours sleep and a bit of a rest, we should be fine. From a meta point of view, does Nell need 1 HP to be able to get more HP back?
Yes.
Okay. Let me cure wounds on her then.
Okay.
I figured that's the problem we had before, so I think we would know, I guess.
Where is my stuff? It's all gone all over the place again. Hold that thought. There it is.
There it is.
There you go.
Nice. Nell, you come back to consciousness. You've got 5 hit points. You're feeling a bit crap. And you have a -4 to all d20 rolls.
Yeah, she's barely back to consciousness. She's still bleeding from several crevices and is looking quite bruised. And as she opens her eyes, she's looking around and croaking. Her voice has gone, and she's just like, ugh. And just closes her eyes again, but she's awake.
Good enough for me.
Okay. You've saved Nell successfully.
For the 4th time today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Becoming a habit.
Okay, so should we just doesn't matter where, I guess. Move around. I'll do first watch.
Okay.
If you want to get some sleep, Scott, I'll wake you up next, and then I guess maybe try Aqua.
Yeah.
And I guess you could try Nell, but she probably just needs to sleep it off. So I guess we'll do 3 hours each.
Alrighty then. Okay, so Vic.
Yes. Oh, we're closing the door again. Yeah.
Yeah, the door's shut for you. Roll. Well, how are you spending your rest?
I'd probably sit down every now and then, but otherwise just wander around, checking the walls to make sure, and just listen out of the doorway, I guess.
Okay. So roll a perception check for me, and also roll an investigation check with advantage. You should know what you're looking
Or both advantage.
for. No, just the investigation.
Okay.
All right. So the perception check for the whole sort of three odd hours you stay on watch for, seems quiet. aside from the kind of background rumble of the volcano, which is still going strong, but you've kind of got used to it in a strange way. No sound. Nothing that catches your attention. Continually checking around the walls and looking for any gaps for them to come through. You find nothing. Seems sealed and fortified.
Cool.
Your watch ends.
I'll go over and tap Skold's shield
Okay.
with my boot. Ting ting.
Sköld. While you sleep, you are overcome with vision, I guess. To begin with, I need you to roll a wisdom check for me.
Okay. Know how well this went last time.
Mm-hmm. I believe.
Believe.
The Skold.
Believe more!
Great. To begin with, while you sleep, your thoughts are jumbled. All that seems to come into your head are the kobolds that just kept saying about the small one. They need the small one. And then they kept just dogpiling on you instead of trying to attack you and kill you. But you couldn't make sense of it. You still can't make sense of it. And then, as you drift off to sleep, finally, you hear a voice in your head, in your dream, that is calling to you. It's not a voice you recognize, but it's a voice that seems familiar. And it seems to be calling you back through passageways. Just before Vic wakes you, you have a flashing image of Kardec's tomb. There's a compulsion. Almost. Just seems to be calling to you.
Okay.
And then you wake up, Vic looming over you, tapping on your shield. And suddenly you're back in the storage room, lying on the hard floor.
I'll think about what I saw over my watch. But also have it while I'm doing that, just make sure everything's secure and nothing's changed.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me and an investigation check for me. Because you're so good at those.
I disconnected.
I don't know, have you?
Your mouse isn't moving.
Oh, Rob. Don't do this to us.
Skold has full on just slept in.
Come on, Rob, you can do it.
I think he's completely gone.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Aqua's eyeing up your dwarven thrower. I'll get him back on.
I think Vic's taking your shield.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sleeping
worry.
in his lap.
Oh, God. Okay, well, Skold's dead. I'll do the rolls for him, I guess.
I was about to say, you know what we can do? Just put him in a barrel. So when he wakes up, he's a dwarf in a barrel. Don't know why that just is
Well
funny.
done, Skold.
That's
Well,
cheating.
well done, Skold.
That's gold.
That's
Never
Skold.
mind.
Well, Skold doesn't hear anything suspicious, and he's very aware of the volcano erupting, but also doesn't find anything untoward about the room. I guess we'll come back to whatever he was going to say. He's going to try and wake up Aqua. Aqua, roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, okay. Disadvantage still?
Yeah. Nice. Skold is unable to wake you up.
Oh, no.
Oh.
You are in a drunken stupor, and you are unable to wake. So he turns to Nell, gives Nell a bit of a shove. Nell, you're able to wake up.
I
You've-
groan and oh, there he goes. And every fiber of my body is hurting.
Mhm. There's pain. There's definite pain. But yeah, roll. What are you doing for your watch?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Sitting in the corner, pitying myself because everything hurts and my nose won't stop bleeding. And yeah, just
Okay.
literally sitting there, barely moving, looking around occasionally, eyeing up the pyramid of barrels and thinking to myself, oh, I really want to get in there, but at the same time unable to because I'm not able to move that much. So I'm just, every time I move my shoulders or I turn around slightly, I just let out a pain. Oh, groan.
Okay. Roll a perception check. In general, -4.
Welcome back.
Rob's back.
19.
Nice. You don't experience anything untoward. You don't feel anything weird happening. But to be fair, your perception basically consists of this. That's about as far as you can move your head.
Mhm.
But in that cone, nothing bad happens. Welcome back, Rob.
Hello.
You rolled your first natural 20 of the year, followed by a 2.
What? What happened?
Well, I said roll a perception check, and then you were like, "Oh, have I disconnected?" And then you disconnected. So I said, "Okay, I'll do it instead." Yeah.
Go figure.
There was nothing particularly weird about your watch, except that Aqua couldn't wake up, so you had to wake up now.
See. Okay.
But yeah.
Well, I can't log back in. That's the only problem I'm facing at the moment. Apparently, I'm still in the game.
You are.
That happened to me once. It's really annoying.
It takes a few minutes to recognize that you're not in the game anymore, usually.
It's okay. What would you like to do anyway?
Me? I
You?
thought it was Nell's turn.
No, Nell's done her turn.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, she's still suffering in the corner, but
And so, I suppose we are all now rested? Question mark.
no, because we're only on about 6 hours.
Burius did his. I've done mine.
They said they would do 3 hours each.
Yes, fair point. My maths is good. So yes, I suppose that is a long rest.
Yeah, they originally weren't going to wake now. Because I guess it couldn't wake me. It had to be now.
Hey, you've recovered 57 hit points now.
Yeah. There was something I need to do with the thingy.
How
Well,
much of my stuff am I cured from?
You're still poisoned,
Great.
but
Oh
you're
no!
not unconscious anymore.
And It's been that long, so yeah, magic shield gone. Great.
What was that? Oh no, you know.
I don't have the skull in my inventory because it wasn't in my D&D Beyond inventory.
Oh, it's fine. I'll find it.
I also sold my ring of protection, so I'm gonna delete that.
Okay. So what's the plan, Stan?
I'm going to relay that I had a sort of a compulsion to go see Kardec's tomb again.
Okay.
Again, is that the one with the dragons?
The one with the destroyed. Well,
Oh, the place I smoked.
Where we fought the giant skeleton.
the one before it.
Ah, okay, down here.
The one
Yeah.
that has Kardec's tomb written next to it. Or Kardec by the heart.
That's his name. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We
I don't
could
know
do.
why. I
yeah.
just felt like maybe we're missing something important.
Okay.
I interrupt them. By the way, guys, any of you tried this? Really good stuff. I'm just going to fill up my flask to keep with me.
Might be worth something though. It's that good.
Very true.
It's not really ours to take, I guess.
Sure.
So, well, we can go back to there, but we have to go through a couple of
Hmm.
rooms of the special smoke stuff. So maybe we should finish off this side of the smoke stuff first before we go back to his tomb.
Yeah, on the
'Cause
way
there's another
back.
route, isn't there?
Yeah, where we're going to explore, because I know there's the stairs that we can go down to the next level, but there was also an area which we didn't explore going out from where the boss, quote unquote, was.
Yeah, there was a corner that we didn't round.
So
Yeah.
when we're going around there, we can go back to the tomb as well.
We have to go through the red smoke and then come back through the red smoke again. So 3 more trips through at minimum.
I actually think there's red smoke before the boss, so we've actually got to go through 2 rooms twice.
You go for this one to go up there, then come back through it again, actually, to come back down.
And
To
then,
go
yeah.
through there to the boss room and come back through it to go down the stairs. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. We should probably keep our eyes out because it's been like 9 hours.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I mean, we took out a lot of them little fellas.
Yeah, but not worried about the little fellas as much. Remember those stone things that went through the things, even though we went through certain places on the first floor.
Oh, yeah, they're up there. They're not down here.
They got no way of getting through down here, I guess.
I don't believe so.
Maybe offer them a drink if they do.
Seems to knock people out quite easily.
Still looking a bit under the weather, though.
No, what are you on about? I feel great.
You're still poisoned.
Trying to not show it.
Make a performance check.
A performance check. Ooh.
I wonder if I have any cure poison. Sorry.
Or like a lesser restoration or something.
You're being fairly convincing. Fairly convincing.
I just look green instead of blue.
No, you look turquoise.
That's it.
Well,
I have a question. Last time I was attacked by a bunch of bugs.
Yes.
And you said that the bugs were eating through my boots.
Mm-hmm.
Are my boots still intact? Or are they gone? Because I say this because they're magical boots.
They are.
Retcon. Never happened.
No. Well, I'm just asking whether, because if they are not intact, then in her long rest, Nell would have taken them off and put on the boots that she had from Aqua. And
what boots do you have that are magical that you didn't get from Aqua?
No. She got pirate boots from Aqua, but The spider climbing ones are the ones that she would
Okay,
be
but
wearing.
two lots of shoes.
You do. It's true. Technically, they're both from Aqua, which is why I got confused.
And the second thing that I said that she would put on normal boots that she had in her inventory. I'm just asking whether the spider climbing boots are still working, are still in a condition that she can wear them, and if not, then I'm gonna take them off.
They appear to have repaired themselves.
Oh, okay.
They did look very moth-eaten, but overnight, as you rested, they have just sort of sorted themselves out.
Okay.
Ooh, I imagine it like web stringing itself back together.
Kind of, yeah. It's very cool. Very cool. All right. What's the plan, gang?
I'm just following, groaning, like groaning in a way that, pitying myself, but also occasionally whenever someone says something, Nell would be like, oh yeah, I'm fine. It's fine, guys. I'm totally fine. It's fine. Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Seems
Trying to keep
legit.
going.
Right.
Guessing Rob's not in yet.
Give me a second. I'm just about to log in now.
Oh yeah, your character's gone on the bottom left now.
Well, it's about time, Rob.
I can only do it so fast.
You know how to do it so fast, laddie.
Shit can't go much faster.
Knowing, would my character know my bearings? Would I know that I'm adjacent? Like if I was in this room here, would I know that I'm adjacent to where the dragon's room was roughly? Can I do a check of some sort to see if I'd know?
Make a survival check. What was that D4 for?
For the skull.
Relatively. You're not 100% sure where you are. But you have a fair idea that you've gone round and back on yourself in some way.
Okay, so this is probably nothing, but can I check this wall here, knowing that this would lead around the smoke? Is there any kind of like secret passageway on this wall here that might avoid the smoke for us?
Make an investigation check.
Or some of it at least.
While he does that, I'm just gonna cast false life on myself as usual.
Okay. You don't find a secret passage necessarily, but what you do find are a few kobold passages. The problem with them is they're built for creatures half your size.
Sköld? I'm joking.
As in, like, literally half the size. Skold still has the bulk, even if he doesn't have the
Yeah.
height. But what you do notice is that inside they are just literally passages carved from stone, very rough. Very kind of rudimentary.
Look at these little holes. This is what the kind of thing they've been hiding in. I was pointing them out to everyone else, but
Are you being quiet while you're doing this, or are you kind of just
not
talking
especially.
Right,
Nah, not especially. Maybe we should be quiet. No. Oh.
I'll just
and
explain it.
okay. I
Yeah,
guess
I have no potions that can turn us into liquid again, so we can't squeeze through at the moment.
I can make me invisible.
I will
Not
be
sure that's
fine.
going to help you get into a hole, but okay.
And yeah.
Look, guys, I'm invisible.
Where?
No. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get back through this silly rooms.
Look
Oh, there's a
now.
lot of wood here. What's that for?
It's for burning bodies.
Nice.
Did we
Shall
try
I
holding our breath? Sorry. Go on.
Yeah, we did. It's
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
You tried that. I just couldn't be bothered.
Nell.
Yeah.
Since you currently aren't poisoned, make a perception check. Actually, no, you wouldn't know. Carry on.
Okay.
Oh.
I will take the first brave step back into the mist.
Amazing. Roll a d4 for me.
Of course.
No, where's my piece of paper gone? Oh, never mind. Carry on.
Guys, look, it's fine. Yet again.
I follow as well.
Roll a d4 for me.
Oh, we know
Oh.
what happened. You know.
Vic.
Vic?
Fucking hell.
Roll a d100 for me.
Skold just legged it, apparently.
Almost.
Nice. Nearly. Okay, please hold. I've not got that ready. I'm very unprepared.
Hmm.
I don't know why I should be prepared, but I'm not. How unprofessional. Nope, don't need to scroll. Wait. What? That's not how numbers work. There it is. Okay, roll a d4 and re-roll ones for me, please. 3. Okay, choose who is 2, 3, and 4 between Aqua, Skold, and Nell. Please, Vic.
I guess that order: Aqua, Skold, and Nell 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Nell. My good close personal friend.
Gold was number 3.
Yeah, he said
Aqua-
Aqua, Skold, and Nell.
Yeah, so... Oh, yeah.
2, 3,
Skold.
4.
My good close personal friend. Sorry. I think you're going to need to roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Wisdom saving.
Yeah.
Well, we know how that went last time.
Oh my god, I mixed up my windows and now I keep looking at the wrong window.
Okay. That's a
Big
good
brain
thing.
moment.
That's a good thing. That is a good thing.
You're good.
Nothing
He's about to
happens.
fall in love with me.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
The disappointment.
That's what I think was going to happen anyway.
Now, you take 9 points of damage.
Fucking hell.
Should on with 3.
Skold, you heal 14 points.
Well,
Right.
well, not now.
Aqua, you're fine.
I know. This is great.
Let's get out of this silly room.
Can we go up here?
Not
Aqua
yet.
did.
Yeah, I burst through or down the door, trying to escape.
Yep. Aqua,
Yes.
roll 3 d100s for me.
No.
Oh, separately, please.
We'll go with whatever that one was.
Oh,
I should have been more specific. That's my fault. Okay, re-roll the 68. Actually, no. Roll a d. Choose. So we've got Vic, Skold, and Nell.
Who's first before you roll?
Roll a d4. Choose which number correlates to which person, and re-roll ones.
2 now, 3 Vic, 4 Skold.
Okay. Re-roll.
Oh.
Re-roll.
Amazing.
Skold, roll a
Skold
wisdom
again.
saving throw for me.
Jesus, where there's dice all over my screen. I can't get to my wisdom. So saving throw was that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then.
Got the best wisdom.
Nice!
Wow.
Nice! Alright. Again, nothing happens.
I was drinking in that moment that I saw the 20 and I almost choked on my coke.
Okay, so Aqua,
Yes.
roll a d10 for me. Okay, for the next 40 minutes, you have the effects of. Whoops, I didn't mean to use your spell slot. This spell. Ignore the wild magic surge. So you have bark skin on you for the next 40 minutes.
Ooh.
Everyone, you notice Aqua start to turn into bark. He's literally turning into a tree. And he kind of looks over to you and says, guys, look. And when he does, no words come out. Just seeds are produced from his mouth.
Oh no.
Aqua, are you okay?
Ah.
Oh,
More
no.
seeds. He's just
Hmm.
dandelion seeds.
Dandelion. Okay, I was going to ask if they look like valuable seeds, but I know.
Nope.
Dandelion.
Just
That's one
dandelion
this
seeds.
season.
Aqua hears in his head. Aqua, are you okay?
Honestly, I'm quite fine.
He's fine, guys. Let's move on.
The toxins in his system getting worse.
I look at Vic. You know what would be quite cool?
We're going to carve your name into.
No,
Huh?
but that's a better idea than what I had.
Oh, he's like a tree right now, isn't it? You know, we can just Navigators. You know, but like, if it goes away, it might look like a tattoo after that.
Yeah.
Right, say no out loud, Aqua, if you don't want us to do it.
I'm gonna just run to this door now.
I'll laugh and just look around the corner.
This room,
What is that?
it just looks like some kind of ceremonial meeting place. Almost. A strange one.
What are the things on the wall?
Tapestries of soldiers. Individual soldiers all posing in kind of different, unique ways. Most
Yeah,
have warhammers and shields. Some have great long swords, like proper two-handed great swords. All of them are dwarves.
Do they have like names written under them in Dwarvish or something?
They do not.
Okay. Skold, who are these people?
I'm guessing I have to do it.
They just look like military, kind of
Okay.
generic soldiers that would be kind of inspiration for the soldiers, basically.
Okay, yeah. So they all appear to be various high-ranking military officers and such. You know, people who've reached a certain level in the military. Yeah. So get a tapestry dedicated to them.
Okay. What condition are the tapestries in?
Battered, moth-eaten.
Probably dusty.
Oh yes,
How tall are they?
barely touching 6 feet.
Gold, how mad would you be if I take one of those?
Well, it would be defacing the area, and I wouldn't really be too happy with you doing it. Though they are in bad condition, they are still repairable.
You're no fun.
I'm gonna agree, but as I try and say that, it just more seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the last time I wasn't around, you guys killed a priest or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Wasn't that the bad guy, though?
True. Doesn't stop it from being a priest.
1 for 1 on priests. If we've learned anything from this place, wasn't there stuff behind the tapestry in one of the previous rooms we stayed in?
Maybe.
Check behind these tapestries quickly, just in case there's anything.
Roll an
Critical.
investigation check again for me.
I would like to help. I'm looking around as well.
Okay, roll of an investigation check with disadvantage.
Now, if I chose to try and spit, would that spit out a singular seed at a time?
Yes.
I want to spit at the back of Skold's head. Just because.
Is it still -3?
Yeah.
Although it's disadvantage. Yeah, okay, that is.
It's -3 to every d20 roll.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just wondering because you made me roll disadvantage. So.
I did that purely because I was memeing. It would have been straight roll, really.
Okay, it was a 13 either way. So.
Yeah, so 10. Combined, eventually. Thank you. I did forget to take my drink. Combined, eventually, you do find what looks to be potentially a door over here, which you can't see. Over here.
We can't see you because I'm moving.
Not even the observer.
Oh no, I
can
can
now,
see. Yeah.
So I imagine we're both like right at the wall, just like putting our hands around, seeing like we see like we can't see the door, but we think there's one there, or
It's there. It's just very subtle.
okay.
Make another investigation check, actually, Vic.
Ooh,
Never mind.
Oh my god.
Skold, there's something here. I don't know if it's a dwarfish way of doing the door, but it just doesn't look right, and I'm just gonna walk away.
Can I have a go at investigating it?
You look at the door that you can sort of just about make out, and this would be a door that leads potentially to an armory. So the only way to get in really is by having permission from generals or a key.
Do we technically have permission from the current ruling dwarf? So, I mean...
They're kind of one and the same. Because
Okay.
to get permission, you'd be given a key, and vice versa.
Didn't we get something from... What's his face? That I keep forgetting his name.
It's so descriptive, thank you.
Steel Brow.
Did you?
I don't know. I have a feeling that we may have got something, but I could be completely mixing that up with something
Yeah.
else.
I think so.
Imagine taking notes and keeping track of these things, Rob.
Well, as no one else says that we haven't got anything from him, then we do not have the key or any other way of opening this door.
Same as the other place. I mean, I guess if he didn't want us to go in the other locked door, this one's locked. We don't have to bother checking it, I guess.
So we'll just make a note of it.
Yeah, we can say what we haven't checked because it's locked and we figured we weren't allowed in there or couldn't get in there anyway.
Yeah. But anything.
As you get further or got further away from Kardec's tomb, there's a nagging sense of desperation. It just keeps eating away at you. Carry on.
Just feeling a bit anxious about that too, still. So maybe we best get back there sooner rather than later. I don't know what it is. Just something doesn't feel right.
Okay.
Shall we just go back there then? Because
We need to
if
clear
we-
everything. There might be a few more rooms up here if that. You can split up if you wish.
no, I prefer not to.
Yeah, split up. That's going to end very well. I believe in it. Do it.
Especially with my -3.
Oh, we'll see
Even
how far.
more reason.
Oh my days. Another long corridor.
Another long
Having-
corridor.
After having walked to the end of this corridor, Nell is quite out of breath and she's like, "Whoa, this I Jesus Christ."
It just keeps going.
Aqua looks at her and just goes,
Yep.
Yeah, there is quite a lot to this place.
Literally spewing out seeds.
I look at Aqua and I give him a big smile, and I just play with a flame in my hand for a second.
My face turns to worry.
That's mean. That's bullying. Poor Aqua.
Nell is never mean. What do you mean? I follow Aqua.
Okay. Skold has gone left, Aqua's and Nell have gone right.
I worry about these two.
All right.
As
Catch Robb back.
you separate,
No.
oh my god, the things have changed. Please hold. Skold, you realise your friends have gone a different way. You turn to go back towards them. You can't see them.
Huh.
You can just see the corridor continuing like normal.
Oh dear. What happens if I try and go back there?
Don't know. Find out.
I've hit the wall.
You have hit a wall.
Aha!
That's cheating. However, your keen intellect and knowledge of known kobold trickery kind of gets you around the illusion that is there. And as you come back round, you just see your friend standing there just like waiting for you expectantly. The three of you have literally seen Skold walk the opposite way, turn round, oh shit, come back, and then like walked into nothing, just stopped dead, and then just like walked round this thing, disappeared, and come back.
Appears
Oh,
to
are
be
you okay?
yeah, there appears to be some trickery going on here. This is a wall of some sort that I can't pass through,
Strange.
and I can't see through either, or couldn't at some point anyway. But
As you sort of like try and point out the wall to them, there's nothing there.
very
I think
weird.
we're all going a little bit mad here.
Aqua, speaking of going mad, roll a d100 for me.
Not a better time to go mad than spewing seeds.
44. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Keep that in mind.
By the way, just to clarify, are these seeds getting stuck in my feathered beard? Okay.
I keep forgetting you've got a beard of feathers.
I remembered earlier, I was like, I'll mention it somehow later.
It's like a bird's nest in you at the moment.
Jesus Christ, these corridors are...
Ongoing.
Okay. I thought the idea was that I was going to be the way down, so that wouldn't be too much.
I've come across another wall.
Skold, your friends walk ahead of you, getting frustrated at like the seemingly endless corridors that they're encountering. You lag behind for a moment, and it seemed like the pull, or the enticing feeling of going back to the tomb, Kardec's tomb, sort of lingers for a moment. Make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. It passes. Oops, that's the wrong button. Almost as soon as it hits you, and you're able to continue.
This one.
Oh, stop lagging behind. I thought you'd be excited to explore this place.
Yeah, something doesn't feel right. Jesus!
Yeah.
Right, let's stay within 20 feet of each other then, if there's some trickery going on.
You go first, Skold. We stay behind you.
Okay.
Very slowly.
I'm gonna use my arrow keys.
Oh!
Skold, as your friends tell you to go ahead, the Skold's friends. You see Skold walk ahead and rather obliviously just continue walking. You, however, are unable to follow him. And
I
then,
shout. Oh, sorry.
almost as soon as, like, all of you just walk into this wall that's just there. And then it disappears. And you can continue.
Now who's lagging behind?
Definitely some weird walls. I don't
I'm
normally
ju-
walk into walls.
I'm gonna keep my mouth open so Siege just continuously spew out.
Like
As I go.
in Hansel and Gretel, you make a path behind us so we can follow
Yes.
it back.
Let's have you in the middle this time, Skold.
Yes. Slowly caterpillar forward. Oh no!
Oh. This isn't a normal route.
Vic, you
Mhm.
notice that you walk ahead alone for a moment. Skold and Aqua, and Nell to some extent, but you managed to bump into just Skold. You find another wall.
Okay. I knock on the wall.
Disappears and you can continue.
Nice. We just need to knock on it, guys. It's fine. It's fine.
Do we
Oh,
check
what's this?
the dark little crevasse?
I don't know about
Crevasse.
that.
Crevasse?
Going to anyway, but it seems like an awfully good place to get ambushed.
Oh.
I am waiting as it's dark in there.
Yes.
I think it's just been like excavated, but not fully, not tidily.
As you come through this sort of dug out section that doesn't seem to have been completed, you enter another corridor that seems to be a waiting room almost. And the Skold, you would recognize this as a very rudimentary system for getting in and out of the hive. I believe you found one further up as well that wasn't in action, where it's basically a sort of teleport entry, that, you know, you come here, you can wait to enter, and which is what these are. These are benches down the edges, so down here, and then in here is just another waiting room.
This is the teleport room? Oh.
Look like
No.
What is that at the end of this?
That is the teleport.
Ah, okay.
Have I ever seen one of these?
You have, I'm pretty sure you have. Currently struggling to remember, but I think you have. Inactive and not working, but is just basically an archway, like obviously stone and dwarven made, but very much unused for a long time, like just off basically.
Are there any symbols on it?
There are runes, yeah, and you recognize them as teleportation runes. I think you've seen these before. I can't remember where though. My
Did we
brain
get
is slipping.
teleported down when we went to see the dragons?
You did.
Even though I wasn't there for that episode, but I know that happened.
You did. That was something different though. I feel like there was another one in the hive.
Weren't they portals?
Yes. So the dragon was a portal.
But that wasn't teleportation. But I don't think we've seen another one in the hive.
No.
There was something in floor
Yes,
one.
there was. Where you found the thing that had been dragged through, and then you fought that big creature with the 3 legs and a big mouth. There was one in there as well. But again, it was like stopped. It was off basically. There was no action to it.
Can I copy the runes?
Yes. It'll take you about 10 minutes. just to kind of detail them down properly.
Ah, but then we need to get back to the other room. Skold, how urgent do you need to get down? I feel like having.
I mean, how long have we been walking?
You've been about half an hour.
So yeah, it's another 10 minutes. It's not that big of a deal.
And I am stuck.
Yeah, I was about to say I wanted to go back to Aqua and I can't. There's a wall there.
Mm-hmm. Skold, you seem to be stuck in a small section. Nell, you can see Skold through, like, down the corridor, but you are unable to reach him. You're both basically staring at each other. No sound is getting through. You can't hear each other. And all of your movements seem to be somewhat blurred and like almost like it's skipping a frame or two every sort of fifth frame. You know, there's like it's jumping slightly. It's a very unusual effect.
What is going on here?
Aqua,
I knock on the wall again. Let Aqua do his thing first.
you walking down the corridor kind of by yourself while your friends are doing whatever they're doing. You turn to see if they're coming, to look back down the corridor, and you can't see a thing.
Well,
It's almost like
because of the...
it's almost like it's
God.
there's almost like there's no corridor there at all.
I was to say I carried on because I assumed them being so long, they might have come out the other end. So I am trying to shout, guys, but all that it's doing is
It's just seeds.
Yeah.
Vic, roll. Roll a dexterity check for me. And add your proficiency. So it would be 2 plus 3, so 2 plus 3, so plus 5.
I don't know if this works the right way I want it to do.
That's fine.
Oh, should be plus 2 plus 3, not 2 plus 5, I guess.
Yeah, it's 21. It's fine. You spend 10 minutes carefully copying the runes down into your book. And you're fairly confident that you've managed to copy them in nicely and accurately. And you look up to sort of call to your friends, and the corridor is blocked off.
Oh.
For all intents and purposes, there is a wall that is covered in where you were.
I do a knock knock that Nell seemed to do, and it seemed to work before.
Okay. It just recedes.
Okay.
You can now see Nell at the end of the corridor, staring at Skold, kind of just doing Nell things. And you can see Skold on the other side of this just invisible... it's not even a wall, it's more of a just sort of thing. And every movement he's making is just sort of skipping a frame, and so he's kind of jerking around everywhere a little bit.
Oh, time and place, Skold.
Great.
Okay.
He's just excited to be back in a, familiar place. Okay.
Have you tried knocking on it again now? That worked on that one back there as well.
I did just now, yeah.
Nothing.
I want to push against it.
Okay.
With my 7 strength minus 3.
Make a strength check. You should be able to do the -3 in the check itself.
Yeah, but that's not much
Situational
work.
Yeah.
Okay, 2. Nice. Oh no, you did it. Nice. 5. Okay. I was like, 2's bad. 5's not much better though.
Yeah, I was about to say 5's still bad.
Nothing happens. Gold, you can just see Nell essentially miming against a wall.
I'm sending a message to Skold. I don't know if it will go through, but I'm sending a message. I don't know how to open this. Is everything okay on the other side there?
As the message comes through, all you hear is, open this. There.
Okay. In that case, I'll also try and push through.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Oh my power. It's something.
14. You push against it, and there's resistance for a moment, and then you fall through, and send both you and Nell careering to the floor.
Oh, ow.
Well, that worked. Just about.
Ow.
We'll take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Great.
Both.
I laugh a little bit.
I got a shield. Does that reduces bludgeoning?
Not in this case, no.
As I pull myself up and Vic laughs at us, I just cast prestidigitation to give him a electric shock.
Okay. Seems a bit rude, but okay.
My eyes go red. No, I won't.
Okay.
Okay. Where's Aqua, by the way?
Oh, Aqua's missing.
Meanwhile,
That's not good.
Aqua,
I saw this bit of dirt, so I thought this might be where they guys come out from, or they might still be in there. I'm heading this way.
okay.
What? Where? What?
You head that way. Meanwhile, roll a D100 for me.
Why are you up there?
88.
88.
Roll a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Oh
With
no.
disadvantage. Okay. There's an overwhelming urge that just, like, literally comes out of nowhere. And you're just like, you know what? I need to paint every flower I see red. And then you're just like, come on, Aqua, get a hold of yourself. That's silly. And you just carry on with your life. You can continue.
They might have gone in this room.
Yeah, maybe. Oops, that's the wrong button.
At this point, I am going, trying to call someone.
At this point, it's been long enough that you're no longer bark-skinned, and you
Ooh.
are able to speak again.
Finally! Guys, where are you? And then I quickly open the store.
Okay.
Have a peek in.
Nice. In this room, it's just a skull on the floor in the far corner.
Yeah, that's obvious. I close the door.
Okay.
And turn the other way.
As you turn to go back the way you came, it seems
Yeah.
rock has slid down and is now covering the passage.
Well, you know what they say. Forwards and onwards, or whatever. I have no idea for sayings, but
that's the
I'll...
saying. It's an old pirate saying.
Very old.
We go and find Aqua. Where's he?
Okay, the door's just shut on me. I'm kind of worried.
I mean, at this point, we are sort of stuck. I would send Aqua a message, or at least attempt to send Aqua a message, and be like, "Hey, where are you? Where have you gone?"
You can hear her.
I was going around the long way, where you guys went, but I think I've missed you.
We didn't go the long way. We went into that little rocky passage.
Oh, I went around.
Okay. Well, I suppose we
Oh, can we go this way? Yeah.
go back the way we came.
Oh, hang on. Sorry.
Oh my.
You should be able to get through.
What is this? I see. I see something I probably weren't meant to see.
What did you see?
It was a bit of a chasm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Aqua went around the long way. Let's just follow him. And I sent Aqua another message. Don't move. We'll catch up with you.
I don't think I can. I'm locked in a room.
That happens. He's locked in a room. Let's just find him.
Okay. Continue.
There's a wall here.
Oh, is there? That one.
Yep.
Sorry.
There's a wall here as well.
As I'm waiting for them, I want to inspect this skull.
Okay. How would you like to inspect it?
I'm going to take my rapier out and poke it.
Okay. Nothing happens. Just poke it and it kind of jiggles along a little bit.
It's definitely not a sleeping enemy then. I want to stab it.
All right. You go to stab it and it just crumbles as the tip of the rapier makes contact. It seems to have been there for so long that it's just turned to stone, or just turned to dust, basically.
Aha! I'm constantly defeating the undead in this horrible place.
Skold, roll a wisdom
Yes.
saving throw.
It's like constant battle. You won't get me. Damn it.
You
Wisdom plus 7.
are compelled. At this point, you're just completely unable to resist the temptation to just go back to check out Card X2.
God damn it. So, this is just me going,
Basically, Aqua.
Yes.
No, Nell.
Yes.
Coming down this way, you don't see Aqua anywhere.
I don't actually, so I can't even metagame this, but I'm gonna squeeze down this way.
Can't even metagame it, guys. What's even the point of play?
No, it's not like I would go the way where I think Aqua is. It's just like, okay, I'm just gonna have a look around.
Oh, do we have seeds on the floor still?
Do we?
Make an investigation check.
And
Vic, yeah. Seeds. Where Nell went.
That was lucky now. This way. Although,
You say as you walk into a door, a wall, even.
I'm knocking it.
Nothing.
Going to aggressively attack it.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
With my fist. Don't know why.
Start pounding against it.
I'll punch it. See what happens.
You make contact. Roll damage. 6. Okay. Nope. Oh dear, I'm selecting the wrong things. Disintegrates before you.
Oh, no one even saw that.
You defeated a wall.
Bare
Right.
fist.
I have tried this door a couple times and have no idea if people are coming to get me.
I tried this door a couple of times, he says, as he's spamming the click button.
I am gonna, to let them know kind of where I am, I'm gonna thunderclap the door.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, do you remember that D100 you rolled?
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, what number was it? Sorry.
88.
No, not that one. 44. Your spell backfires and you are knocked prone, taking 1d10 force damage.
Oh god. Oh god.
So you take 10 force damage. You are knocked prone. And also, you take 5 thunder damage from your spell. The door, though, also takes it. And just is shattered and obliterated.
Do we hear that though?
Oh, no, you don't hear the massive clap of thunder Vic, you being uncomfortably close following the seeds, you just see the door shatter, and just about through you can see Aqua's foot as it's kind of twitching on the floor. Through it.
You just need to punch it.
Nell,
There's a wall here.
the cavern has closed behind you.
I'm sending a message to all three of them. Obviously, I don't know if they're in reach or not. Guys, where are you? This is getting ridiculous.
I'm with Aqua.
With Aqua.
Wait.
I love the just sheer lack of description. Just like, yeah, I'm with Aqua. It's fine.
Go on, go on.
I heard a big noise. Is he okay?
It was me. I opened the door.
Yeah, just follow the seeds and you'll find us.
I'm stuck. There's a wall in front of me.
Punch it.
How
Fine.
did you get through, Vic? The rocks caved in.
Did they?
You
I
didn't see
couldn't
any
get
caving
back
rocks.
Oh. Well, there was no rocks there.
This place is playing tricks on us.
Maybe we
Vic
should just all
said
go
to-
blindfolded.
Vic said to punch the wall. I punched the wall.
Make an unarmed strike, please.
I was hoping you would.
-3.
-3. I already have -1 on it, I think. Oh, alright.
Okay. Make contact with the door, with the wall. Why is it +3, you cheater?
Why is it +3?
Are you proficient with unarmed strikes?
No.
Then you did it wrong. 13.
Yep.
Wouldn't it be?
I didn't do. I just
Then.
clicked. I just clicked unarmed strike. I didn't add anything or did.
It would be 10. Yeah, you're right. In that case, you actually missed the wall. You clicked unarmed strike. Really?
Yeah, I just clicked the unarmed strike.
Did you get -2 from strength? Does everyone get a +3? A proficiency unarmed?
Oh, so instead of using a weapon to make a melee attack, you can use an unarmed strike, a punch, a kick, headbutt, or similar forceful blow. On a hit, an unarmed strike deals bludgeoning equals 1 plus your strength. You're proficient with unarmed strikes. So yeah, it added your proficiency. So it would basically just be 13.
Just want to mention, on a hit, it deals 1 plus your strength. So on a hit, it deals -1. So technically, on a hit, they get like health back or something.
You're healing though.
So now, you just about manage to make contact with the wall. And then you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Right.
The wall is still in place.
What are we going to do? There's so much to explore, but we just keep getting separated.
Yeah. You did seem to go off a bit on that last time.
I thought I was coming around to another area rather than going through the rock itself. I guess not.
Oh. I'm gonna shout in case Nell can hear me. As like, did you hear back from Skold? Where's he?
Can I hear them?
Nope.
I'm going to put my mage armor on.
Aqua and Vic,
Yeah.
the door to your left opens. Meanwhile,
Some
wow.
damn ghosts.
Skold,
Yes.
you continue your long march to the tomb. This is going to make for a horrible viewing experience because it's going to try and zoom out until all of you are on screen.
Can I have a quick AFK for like 1 minute? If that's...
Sure. We'll just keep following Skold. It's fine.
I went down on my map to like, where was he? But I don't have his vision. Right, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no. You wouldn't.
Okay, so I get to lift fog.
Roll a d4 for me. 3. Nice. You heal 11 hit points.
Oh, actually, I need that. Nice.
Okay, you continue your long march. I'll just drag you, man. It's like
Maybe it's probably best.
I should probably try and drag you with the right account though. I'll put you here. Roll another d4 for me. 2. Nice. Roll a d100 for me. 98, you say?
That's a big roll.
Interesting. Please hold. How big is I can't see how big that is. Can anyone see the marker I'm making?
I can see it.
Yes.
How big is it? I can't tell.
It was 355 when you did
Okay,
it.
tell me when it hits 500.
No.
All right. Okay, I need to do that again. Please hold. So,
I'm up here it was.
tell me again when to stop. Oh,
Now
no,
I can't see it.
it doesn't go that big. Oh no. Nope, that won't work.
Better not
It
be a
was a-
fireball.
About up to the corridor, I turned right on. Just above that.
Yeah, just above here.
Above there, you
Back.
say. Welcome back.
Skold dead yet?
Not
He's
quite.
casting a 500 feet fireball.
Bit jealous.
About there, you say.
I'm jealous.
You would be, let's be honest. That's 468 feet. That's not right. Oh, God. No, it needs to be 500. You don't understand.
Yeah, I know, but it's just above there.
All right. There. Everything within 500 feet.
Yeah, I'm definitely in that.
We're just out.
No, you're fine.
Hmm.
You're within it. So roll a d100 for me now.
Me.
You, while you're casting your messages, actually roll 2. 4. Right, 75. Okay. The second one has no use, but this first one. Now, while you are kind of trying to converse with your friends, decide what's happening and where to go and who's doing what, you hear some rumbling of stone. Jesus.
No!
It just stands there and stares at you. Skold.
No.
Great, I'm having such a good time. You continue. I'll just drag you through. You find yourself standing in front of Kardec's tomb. Make an investigation check for me with advantage. Nice. 15. That's actually the DC you needed. Why are you rotated? What have you been doing? Okay. So you notice as you're staring at the door of the tomb, that there's a slot in the engravings that instead of sort of sticking outwards is actually indented, and it's pretty much exactly the shape of your holy symbol of the hammer and anvil.
See. Then try and place it into that engraving.
As you do that, the tomb opens, and in front of you there is a sarcophagi of sarcophagus, for Kardec Fireheart. Resting on top are his hammer, his shield, and resting next to his head is a gold circlet that is probably about an inch sort of wide. It's just resting there, and it has 3 gaps where gems potentially would normally sit but seem to be missing. As you open the door and you kind of take stock of what you're seeing, the familiar voice, the unfamiliar voice that you recognize, enters your head again. Ah, Skold. I was wondering how long you would take to get here. Welcome to my resting place.
Kardec Fireheart? Question.
Indeed, that is I.
What do I owe the honor?
You have been chosen by those more powerful than we, and you are to be bestowed upon a great gift of power, knowledge, and wisdom.
Well, I would happily accept, but I assume you need something in return.
The only thing in return you will need to do is find the gems that I have hidden for my circlet. Upon completing it, you will be granted great boons far beyond anything you could ever imagine.
Where are these gems? Nearby, or?
I hid them to make sure that nobody unworthy of my gifts would ever happen upon them. Take the gift of my circlet, and over time the knowledge will come to you. The challenges will not be easy, but they will be worth the wait.
I accept your challenge.
As you accept, the circlet disapparates from the sarcophagus and materializes around your head. It's not cold like you would expect metal that's been in a tomb for hundreds of years to be. It's already body temperature. And immediately you feel a benefit. I'm not going to tell you what that benefit is. You'll work it out.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
And
I hope I know what it is.
immediately, Kardec comes back into your brain. I am with you always now, Skold.
Thank you, great.
Over time, benefits will make you one of the greatest dwarves who have ever lived.
Quite the promise.
Don't fail me, and don't diverge from your path, and you will get anything you ever need.
Thank you for choosing me.
The doors of the tomb close in front of you, and it just settles back to normal, as if nothing happened. The circlet is kind of wrapped to your head. Comfortably. It doesn't even feel strange wearing it.
It was always there. Okay.
I'll tell you about it later.
I suppose I better get back to everybody else.
Maybe.
Newfound information.
I'll teleport you, don't worry.
Thank you.
I'll
please.
just drag you.
It can make me go through walls.
You gained 1 inch in height.
Greatest power.
Oh, head rush. I gained a few inches in height at one level. I'm joking. Sorry.
And you find your way. You find yourself back here with no real explanation, and continue on.
Right, I suppose I...
We come back to Aqua and Vic. The door to your left has just opened by itself.
Did it open
Yes.
though?
It did.
It's the ghost, Vix. It's a
Yeah,
ghost.
but
You
we
go
may be
check.
seeing that it opened and it hasn't opened, like the walls.
Well, I'll go walk
Um,
into it then.
Sure.
It opened.
It was open.
Inside this room, there is a. It's not a statue. It's more of a plinth, upon which there is a chunk of just pure gold, unrefined, untouched almost, and it's just resting on this platform. Vic, make an investigation check. Again.
I find it hard to believe they'd leave a big chunk of gold down here.
I am gonna get one of my daggers and try and stab at it.
Okay. Vic, you can see from just the distance you're stood, and as you get closer, that there is written in Dwarvish a story about how this is one of the first chunks of gold mined from this vein, essentially. And it's been left here to commemorate. And Aqua, as you pull your dagger out to stab at it, you don't get close enough. You try to stab down, something stops you, and then just pushes you back and slams you against the wall.
Yeah. This is quite an important artifact for them. I think.
I can tell they've put strong magic on it.
Yeah, I think we just let this be. But why open the door? I'm gonna draw my sword and shield anyway.
I mean, it looks like there's a corner, so this place continues.
Nell, you are staring down, face to face, with an earth elemental.
Is it? Does it look exactly like the ones that we fought 2 sessions ago or something?
Fairly similar, yeah. It's just a big chunk of stone.
Well, then I immediately attack it because I wouldn't know that I summoned it. So I'm just gonna. I'll just blast it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
-3, 11.
Yeah, you miss. You fire off an Eldritch Blast in surprise, and it just shoots into the ceiling. Rubble and stone falls from the ceiling, and the elemental just steps closer, and then through you, and continues back round.
Did we hear the blast go off?
Yeah, you heard the rumble.
I look behind me and confused. What? And then I follow the elemental, maybe hoping that I can get through the door.
There is now no wall in front of you.
Okay, I'm stepping through. Fuck me. Okay, guys, I'm calling out. I'm
Skold,
calling out.
you can hear Nell calling.
Oh my.
You see the earth elemental just kind of lumbering down the corridor.
Okay. Can I throw my hammer at it?
No, don't worry, it's friendly.
Oh, okay.
I think. At least it didn't attack me.
Okay. Thanks for prefacing that before I slam at it. But what do we do? I mean, it's
Just move through it. I don't know. Can you move through its legs? You're small enough.
can try and move past it. Can I
Yeah.
try and move past it?
It just lets you pass.
Okay. Very odd. Alrighty then, we'll just
Hi. I don't know where the other two are. Where are you coming from?
meet.
Yes.
Well, I kind of had that desire to go back to the tomb and see what was up, and I'll talk about it once we're in a more reasonable place. This seems like there's still a lot of oddities going on here.
Okay, let's go up here maybe. And I grab his hand
Okay.
and don't let go so we can go together.
At this point, you are following the seed of trails. No, the trail of seeds that Aqua left behind. And the elemental
Okay.
follows you. Vic and Aqua, backtracking on yourself. You hear Nell and Skold's voices, but you can't see them.
It's a bit of
What's
an
this,
echo in
another
this
trick?
place. Yeah. Do we go back through? Do we follow the
I
voices?
mean, there's more rooms there to look.
Yeah. I guess we'll go back this way. I don't know.
They're close by. We'll have to bump into them at some point.
We're down that way somewhere. I don't know. Plus, say open the door. It's a bit-
As I'm walking by, I am staring, giving it evils that chunk of gold.
Okay. You all converge in the room with the skull.
Well, dust now.
The dust skull.
Unless it come back, then I'd be very worried.
You're fine.
Finally.
So, what's going on here?
We'll check out that room back there we just came from. You'll
It's got
love
gold
it.
in.
Okay.
Does the earth elemental still follow me?
Yep.
Okay.
Ah, that's the thing that killed me. What is it?
Don't worry, he's friendly. I named him Pebble.
More like a rock than the pebble.
He's cute though.
Well, that's a big old chunk of gold. Can I actually investigate the gold?
There's gold.
Don't touch it. It's evil.
How
Evil?
do you know that?
I tried to.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
investigate the gold. You get the same sort of thing as Vic. It's the first chunk of gold mined from this mine's vein, essentially. So it's been left here to commemorate that fact. This is a fairly common practice amongst dwarves of Karisgard, especially, and it's usually left in and around the area it was mined from. It's a fairly standard room that it's in. This is meant to be the centerpiece and sort of the thing that draws the eye.
It's a little bit mindless to just leave gold lying around.
Wow, it's a sort of a commemoration, like how you keep things in your book. You know, it may seem random to some people, but it's all about commemorating a certain point.
Can I keep some of the gold in my book?
Probably not best to touch it. It might be warded by something.
Fine. Where's Pebble?
I'll open this door here. Oh, I can't.
Okay, you try and open the door there. It takes a couple of attempts. The door seems jammed, but eventually it does open.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not
vomit.
going in there.
I'm just gonna put my head in to make sure there's no enemies.
All right. Doesn't seem like
Clear?
it. Just seems like a very old kind of mildewy room. Empty.
Okay. Yeah.
We got
That
this
one-
door over here.
Clear. Go on then.
How tall is Pebble?
About 12 feet.
I climb on his back and I ride him.
All right, I ain't controlling them if you're doing that.
I know that I wanted to give him to me.
Vic, give this door a budge. It's not opening for me.
There you go.
Magic hands.
Oh, this goes back around to, well,
Damn it, more corridors.
Yeah.
So many corridors.
down this way is where...
Who
yeah,
built
look-
this place? I look at Skold.
No, it wasn't me.
Oh, there's some funky colours down here. I think this is where we came through. So that's the door. We're looking for the gap. Where you...
Oh, what's this?
With the door.
No, some funky colours.
Oh, very funky.
Let's say, are
Where's-
these flowers or anything? Do I have
Oh,
to
you're
paint them?
riding that, aren't you? Okay.
I am.
This is just a painted wall.
Oh,
Fairly rudimentary paintings. Possibly done by children. And by possibly, I mean definitely.
I like them.
Two people spoke at once. I don't know what he said. It sounded like Yathina said, "Are these salad dwarves?"
Are they even children dwarves?
No, we just
That's
come
just-
out with a beard.
That's
Skull,
what I
can you-
thought.
Skull, can you explain how it works to Nell, please?
Maybe when she's older.
Isn't she
He's the oldest one
500?
here.
Excuse me, I'm 413 years old.
My
It's too
point
late for you then.
stands.
If you don't know by now, you'll never know. Oh, that food must be in great condition.
Yeah, it's not. It's all rotted
Ah.
away. This seems to be. These chairs are adult-sized, but there's areas around for kids and stuff. This seems to be kind of like a creche.
What is a creche?
Where you keep children when you don't want to look after them yourself.
Oh, the kiddie area.
Kindergarten.
Can you spell that for me?
Yeah, same thing.
CRECHE.
Okay. Another pointless room.
Wow.
Oh, this lore, and it's pointless apparently.
No, because Vic doesn't. Well, he has no interest.
I'm trying to stick with Vic, but he's running off.
Just checking up here, looked like a dead end, but I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, I think the stairs might be a better way to get down.
You
The
should clear the
stairs.
whole place, remember?
Yeah.
The
Still
stairs.
halfway.
We passed stairs. I saw them.
A while ago. There's a little way up. There's still plenty up here to go. I'd assume.
Keep walking.
Well, guys, if you've noticed, since Skold's returned from his weird-ass trip, there's been no walls.
It's also you are wearing the crown thing, aren't you? So
Yeah. He just hasn't mentioned
Oh, I didn't even realize.
I have noticed, but I've not saying anything just yet.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's just wait to see.
It's
I'll keep nudging Aqua and be like, I wonder if he's going to say soon.
I feel like it's one of those situations where you're just like, it's like in the office, the US office, where they just have a conversation and they're not sure whether Stanley has a moustache or not,
Yeah.
and so they're taking bets. And it's like, Skold always had that circlet, or is that new?
Well,
Oh, I
that's it.
know it's
Like,
new, but I'm not going to mention it. I'm just going to wait till he falls asleep.
when you have a comfortable hat and you don't realize you're wearing. So I'm not going to say anything about it.
Another dead end, guys.
I have a room up here.
Actually, I shouldn't be saying dead ends. I should be saying clear. We're monster hunting, aren't we?
Yeah.
I tamed a monster though, so this is a good thing.
How did you tame this monster? Just out of curiosity.
I have no idea. It just appeared. And it didn't attack me. I attacked it and it didn't retaliate, so I assume it's nice and friendly and it likes me.
Nell,
No, no.
make a perception check for me.
That's the wrong character.
Pebbles, make a perception check.
I know, right?
I can't actually. Oh no, I can. There we go. Wetty.
Okay. You hear at the very edge of your perception, edge of your hearing, That's it.
Guys, do you know what the Wilhelm scream is?
Oh,
It's the
yes.
Wilhelm. It's the Wilhelm scream. Yeah.
It's a classic.
Okay, I just heard that somewhere around here. I don't know where it came from.
You're like, guys, you know what the Wilhelm scream is, right?
Canon
In
in
this
this universe.
modern. Now, every time you've heard a noise, it's been this weird ass creature that's attacked us.
Well, it wasn't Pebble.
Well,
So
we
you
would
think.
all heard it if it was Pebble.
Exactly. Can I determine where it came from? What direction it came from?
Not quite. No.
I just heard something or someone scream and fall, maybe? I'm not entirely sure.
What direction?
I don't know.
Alright, we'll keep our ears and eyes out.
Yep.
Hmm.
Aqua stands there, takes his ears off, and pulls his eyes out.
Aqua's still feeling the poison.
He is. He's still very unwell.
Hey, Vic, can you come back?
Yeah, we've taken a lot of time doing this though. We need to get
Can you-
going.
Can you slightly punch me in the face?
Well, I've always got time for some things.
I'll step back.
Why? Okay, first off, why? You want to see if this thing attacks me, don't you?
No, you not him. I mean, oh, maybe it will. That's not the plan, though. Don't just smite and punch me in the face.
I did not click that. Can I just point this out? But I do now get another D6, so
Just slightly, like slap me in the face,
Slight tap.
so that I take 1 point of damage.
I don't know if I can hold these guns in under Boppo. Okay.
An arm strike.
I'll do an unarmed strike. Can I limit how much damage I do, or I'm just gonna go for it?
Open palm. Slap.
Vic, you are a soldier. You don't know how to control yourself.
It worked so well for me, remember? When I tried to limit my damage.
Right. And also, yeah, Nell can take. Yeah, you're tough, Nell. You can take a punch. Okay, if this thing attacks me though, you're gonna have to help me beat it up.
Yeah,
I'll
that's fine.
target you. It won't let me. Won't it let me do another one? Okay, fine.
I mean, yeah, I am letting him hit me, so armor class doesn't really matter.
Take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and the elemental just stands there.
Thank you. I rub my face. Thank you.
I get 2 attacks. I'm afraid I'm joking.
Excuse you.
Okay,
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted.
Aqua, roll a d100 for me.
Guys, this is a stressful situation. Testing the Nell's patience.
50.
No, that's 5.
That's a 5. You're correct. Testing you. Oh, nice. Aqua.
Hmm.
Hey, there's another pebble!
I look at both of them and like, it gave birth?
Oh dear.
Oh,
The
I
new,
learned about this in school.
the new Earth Elemental looks exactly the same as the first one. And they just stare at both of you, respectively.
Trying to...
It's more of your funny magic business.
Well, if it come from me like that, that would explain Nell's also. Let's just see what I can do.
I am not able to randomly magic that. So this is not
anyone
my
have-
fault. I just made a friend.
Does anyone have anything that I can draw with?
I'm surprised
I
you
haven't-
don't have any crayons.
I
Wow.
No, you can't. You know, you like pictures and books. I thought you might have got some by now.
I have a forgery kit. There's some like coal and stuff in there.
Can I borrow some of the ink?
Yes, I give it to him.
I love
And then
the
I'm gonna-
absolute savagery.
I'm gonna try, because I can't write, and write Aqua on mine.
Okay. Roll an intelligence check for me.
Wait, would it be disadvantage
Yeah.
still? Oh, great.
Okay. Okay. This goes quite well.
Aqua! Perfect!
How do you know letters though?
You can know letters without being able to write them.
I've seen my name written down. It looks like this.
Just paint water on him or something. I paint a little flame on mine.
Now we know this one is mine and yours is yours. And I will try and also climb mine because I saw Nell do it successfully.
You climb on top of your earth elemental.
Woohoo!
This
My
is...
one's named Dwayne.
This is my favorite thing that ever happened. Aqua just writing his name on his supplement.
We've broken yathina.
Gold. Can we have like a silent, without words conversation? And we're just looking at each other with hand gestures and like frowns.
Oh my God.
Gonna start looking at Skold like, eh.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore. And I thought,
You're
my
not big enough. You can climb on them as well and ride them.
I'm gonna walk around and keep exploring in disbelief.
Okay. Alright.
Good, you making friends?
Yes.
Gonna crush all this. Crush.
Okay. You just like plow through boxes, absolutely demolishing like the surrounding, all of the stuff that's just being stored here. And you get to the end of this corridor and it just loops round to the left.
finally. I think we've got to the end of this.
Well, there's a bit more of a path, I think, down
Damn.
further, and I'm looking at this map. Oh,
I can't move.
Skold. You step to here. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh dear.
been waiting for one of these. It's been going Cavalier.
Wing.
As you step forwards, kind of just YOLO. Underneath you, the floor just sets on fire. Oops. Please hold. You take 18 points of fire damage.
Make that 9.
9, because you're resistant.
Still hot.
It is very hot.
Okay, I'm going to step back one, I think, to get off of it.
All right.
We can't move. The game is paused.
Oh, it's paused. I was like, why aren't you moving? All right.
Right. Well, there's definitely traps, it seems. I mean...
Guys, just climb aboard.
I agree.
No, actually is right. We can just run through this.
Okay.
Also, it loops round on itself. We can
Yeah.
just go back the way we came.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Before we do anything, we need to establish something very important, though.
What's that?
Yes.
Aqua, what are you naming your rock?
Dwayne.
Is that of a W or a U? Would you know?
Both.
So I'm kind of currently imagining that Aqua's elemental is currently just something like that without the
Dwayne.
Dwayne. Oh my god.
I'm gonna umlaut over the A though, I reckon.
Yeah, probably.
All spelled in uppercase as well.
Yeah, it's the only way.
Of course, that's the only way I know how to write.
Okay.
It's like that.
Did anyone continue where the gold thing was?
We went back round on ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's to the left of where I wandered off to. If you guys haven't gone down there.
I haven't. No.
What? Down here.
Where my seed trail went right.
Oh yeah, there's the other way. Yeah, we haven't been that way.
Skold, are you
Let's
following?
go.
Yes. Sorry, I was meaning to move, but
What's in
I am
here?
purposely just crushing this table. Ooh, this is fun.
This just seems to be like storage. Things just seem to have been dumped after everyone moved out. That's
I am gonna quickly get down my rock, and I want to see whether there's anything. I don't know how to separate them.
I somehow have.
There we go. Whether there's anything interesting around.
not really. It's all just generic stuff.
Okay.
Skold,
yes.
the door that you just came through was locked when you first went through.
Yes. I had assumed, though, that it would lead back on itself, considering it came out of that door over here and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a feel for all the corridors now.
You say that now. Even I'm confused, and
forget.
I'm looking at the whole thing.
Okay. Well,
I remember. Ooh,
So I haven't actually been past this point.
Aqua,
come on,
Yeah.
Dwayne.
Aqua, you take 2
Where did
points
you
of
go?
psychic damage as you remember.
Ow. I'm gonna see if Dwayne can pick up this rock of gold.
Okay.
Wait, do I have that control over him actually? I don't know what he does. I'm just riding him.
He's just a friend. He's just a summoned creature that's friendly.
Okay, I tell him to, thinking he will, and see what happens.
All right. He reaches forwards out to the gold, and as he gets a few inches away, his hand is just catapulted backwards.
Hmm.
There's a very gravelly, like, stony kind of growl.
I understand your frustration. I wanted that gold too. Oh, as now comes in and I see her, I'm like, now, I told mine to go grab that gold and he tried to. I think we have more control over these than them just following us.
Oh, interesting. Did you summon both of these? Is this a present from you, Aqua?
Yeah?
Okay, cool. Thank you. It's a little bit better than the chicken that I was annoyed about.
Yeah.
And could
That's
have used
still
in the...
following you.
No, it's been over 24 hours. And could have used in the same way.
Has it been 24 hours?
It has been 24 hours. Yeah, we rested twice since we had it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the
Do you
chicken was the
remember to
first
pick
day.
it up?
No. In frustration, it seems she killed it.
You left the golden chicken behind.
No, it just transforms back into a small ruby chicken after 24 hours.
Yeah, and then you have to remember to pick the small ruby chicken up, which you didn't.
I did! I say.
Mm,
I did.
I don't think
Don't
you
forget
respected the
something
small
so
ruby
shiny.
chicken.
We don't even know when it knocked back itself down.
You'd forgotten
Wait.
about it until Aqua brought it up.
No, I didn't. I messaged you earlier that it should have been in my inventory. And it's not.
Guys, there's the door. Should I just walk into it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Forward!
It's not like there's supposed to be people who are living here in a couple of days if they're not all dead already.
Aqua.
Sorry.
As you walk through
Yes.
the door, boop, boop,
Oh,
my.
Oh, that's
What?
fire.
boop,
Shit.
boop, 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 boop,
Come on.
boop, boop, all the way along the corridor. All of you make dexterity saving throws for me.
Well,
I get
I'm on the
+2.
rock.
make a dexterity saving throw as the rock then.
So yeah, I get a
Uh,
+2 for my shield master.
I suppose you did
Oh.
offhandedly say you
Make-
pulled your shield out earlier.
No, that one from me.
No! No!
Wow, our rocks are very dexterous.
Dexterity.
Don't kill the rocks!
I mean,
Boom. Better.
should be fine. Right. Both Earth Elementals and Aqua and Nell take 14 points, halved for Nell because of resistance.
And me.
Now it doesn't have resistance to fire.
Oh, Nell, you
I
take
do.
14 points of fire damage. Aqua,
Oh no.
you are resistant. Therefore,
I take 12.
nope, you take 7.
7.
Not 12.
Quick
Math.
maths.
Maths with 2 Fs.
My maths is as good as my
Math.
English, apparently. There we go.
What level are we? 8?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the corridor just stays ablaze.
Oh, I use my reaction to take 0. If I can.
Oh yeah,
My
good
hit
point.
points
Skold,
on
you take
myself messed up.
you still take 7 points of damage. Half
Is that
to
halved
3.
again?
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was on.
Can I escape this hell?
Yeah, you can
Right.
keep walking.
This is fine. Just burning all around me.
I was kind of waiting for you all to leave so that I could just highlight them all and remove them.
Just remove me.
Are they kobolds talking or something?
Make a perception check.
Something's definitely talking, guys.
I don't hear anything.
Looks like a market.
You do hear chatter.
Oh, okay. I do hear chatter, apparently.
No, Vic does, you don't.
Oh, wait, oh sorry.
Oh.
Do you know where it's
Um,
coming
I'm
from?
quite high up. I don't actually hear what you're saying.
It sounds like it's from everywhere. Are these stools? Are there people on these stools?
There are not, no.
Why would there people... What?
This grand hallway, like sort of grand hall essentially, is basically just pillars behind the stalls. There are stalls, and then at the end there seems to be some kind of monolith that has since just been desecrated and destroyed.
This is quite a big room. Plenty of places for things to hide. And lots of chat. Can I tell where the sound's coming from?
Everywhere.
It is everywhere.
Well,
You can make another perception check if you want to try and zero in on what they're saying.
let's see if anyone's hiding. Crush, 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 crush.
Right. As Aqua starts running along the stalls to crush them, Vic, you hear, "Wake him, wake him, wake him. Yes, wake him, wake him. Yes. They can deal with him. He will kill them."
Something bad's on its way. I think. Get ready for a fight, maybe.
Aqua,
Just-
as
Yes.
you are hearing Vic say this and you get to the end of there, you hear a and then a squish.
Guys, I got it. I got whatever the pest was.
Doesn't sound like it.
Wait, what do you mean?
There's a lot of them talking, and they're talking about waking the big one to kill us. So, ready
Back in the
your
corridor where they can only get
friends.
us from one side. Oh, wait, no, walls. Ignore me.
Ready my weapon.
You hear a crash. Things shattering. And then you hear thump, thump, thump. And then
I'm gonna
from
position him here.
you're not moving. You have no time to react to this.
Oh.
You just see stone erupt from up here, past where Aqua is, ahead of you. And from inside this door or corridor, a stone construct seemingly appears.
Oh my god.
Is that a dragon?
Inconclusive what this thing might be. But it's breaking out and it's staring right at you.
It doesn't look friendly.
We've got time to do anything. I'd like to move, but up to you.
You will have chance for one action
Each.
I'm hiding.
Okay.
I am gonna use my. I'm gonna look behind
fuck,
me,
hold on.
and I don't know how this works. I'm gonna use Misty Step,
All right.
and I'm gonna jump to here. Apparently, I can place a thing. Oh wow! It actually does it.
That was pretty cool.
How far can the elemental walk?
You've got his stats.
No, yeah, but it doesn't say its speed in it.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does.
There you
30,
go.
okay, then it's fine.
So,
I'm gonna move behind the pillar there, I think.
okay.
Yeah, I'll ditto move over to this.
Just one action, no bonus there.
Nothing
So
there.
for some reason, it has
Go on.
put me as invisible.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why.
Which way? We'll
That's
go
why I
to-
moved quickly, just to be like, yeah. Is it because I'm still under the big rock? No,
no.
that has moved. Okay.
Hang on. I will just delete you and re-add you. I'll just delete you, Aqua.
Guys, I've somehow gone to the Fey realm again.
Okay. So, I need everybody to roll me initiative, please. Aqua and Nell, you have your elementals. So you are controlling them too. In the meantime... Oh, come on. I don't think I've rolled a good initiative for about 6 months.
It's a dragon, but we
In
don't know.
the meantime...
Just gonna move them one to the side so I can roll.
How do I-
I'm gonna...
Oh, I only have initiative. I can only roll one initiative.
Not if you add your thing to it. You should be able to add both. Because
If you click on it, it should have its own separate. You know the bar with all the spells on.
It does, but I clicked it and it only rolled for now.
No,
They're both there now.
two earth elements are up there.
Okay.
okay, so we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and then we're going to jump into this.
Which
Whatever
one did
this is.
I roll?
Be right back.
Yes, yours goes first now. Yathina.
Yep.
You got the 16. I wonder if you can change the names of them to Pebbles and Dwayne.
Well, I'm here, but I want to look at the dragon, so I'm just going to move slightly. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just going to 360 him. Let's look at his stats, pull them all up.
Can't reach him now, I don't think. In one go.
See him. I'm behind this pillar.
We'll go back over here. Wait, oh, that audio from the chatter is here, but it's not there.
Pick your poison.
I'll quickly be back.
Excuse me.
come back.
Ew. I've got an idea, but it might do nothing.
What's that?
Is it a shareable idea or an idea that's happening in the moment?
Well, do you remember that arrow? I don't know if you remember. I got that arrow. That's not my inventory.
I immediately know what you're going to try.
The fanfare. I want to fry over his head and see if it distracts it.
Well, I would find it distracting, that's for sure.
It might turn around, you never know, and then we can charge it a bit more.
Right. That's enough scheming, you lot.
We literally didn't scheme.
Oh, not at all.
If you say so.
Is there any chance you can name the earth elements? Because now's was 16.
Hang on. Come up. Hang on.
It's alright if not. It's...
That's not what I wanted to copy and paste. Copy. Paste. Just re-roll the initiatives for them. Because
Oh, no.
Will you roll better or will you roll worse?
Reroll.
Oh, there you go. Mine worked.
Dwayne.
okay.
Now, if you know it does work, it just takes some time if it says if you've clicked on it.
Okay. Mine is not in the initiative anymore.
Yours has been deleted, apparently. That's why nothing's happening. Please hold. Get rid of you. Find the thingamajig. Pop you there. Should be controlled by you. Yes. There we are. Right. Okay, so Dwayne is there. Pebble's also there. We bring in the combating music. And hit the begin combat. Vic.
Right. Now I've seen this thing. I've run it over here. I can't see it anymore. Is it? I can only move 40 feet. Now it's not in my inventory, because I don't know if we ever added it to my D&D character sheet. But I have the fanfare arrow.
Fanfare arrow, you do indeed.
Arrow fanfare.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think I can reach it. I'm tempted to run up to this pillar here and try to throw the arrow of fanfare over its head as some sort of distraction. So that'll be 30 to like here. I guess
you do
fire.
have a bow. Just as a reminder, you can shoot it.
Yeah, I won't do much damage.
It really wants to toss.
I'm just saying, you don't have to throw it. You can shoot it, even if you don't shoot it at it.
Oh, the arrow. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry. Yeah, I'll shoot the arrow of fanfare over its head then.
Okay. Where are you aiming? Like over its head? Within the ceiling?
Yeah, in the ceiling, or to hit the wall, like over here maybe. It's not letting me do my thing. Over here, yeah, somewhere over here maybe, or the wall.
Okay.
Straight over. And they've got 5 more feet of movement, so I've moved back in behind the pillar here as well, if possible.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any rolls you want me to do for it, or
I can't remember what it does.
I think it
arrow.
lets off celebration, doesn't it?
It literally just set off fanfare.
You
Like
said it was like a kind of party celebration thing.
A kind of party celebration thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Perfect.
That's so helpful. Alright. Roll just roll the d20 for me. Okay, that's the one I want. Okay, okay, okay. I think then we'll do that. Change the color. Do that. Here we go. Yeah, there's a light show now happening. And immediately, as Vic steps out and sends off his arrow above the this sort of dragon construct thing, it just erupts and sort of streamers start flying around. Music starts emanating from somewhere, and the dragon is very confused.
And I'll use my bonus action, sorry, to quickly go for a giant smite as well.
Go for it. You're currently unsure of the effect it's having on the dragon, but it's encapsulated by it. The light show and the music seems to be somewhat, there. Good description. Great job, me.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Oops. Who's next? Skold.
Right. Well, you see, I can't actually see the dragon.
I put myself somewhere where I can't see the enemy.
So I'm going to pop out of the. I'll try and find a place where I can actually see the dragon. Oh, there we go. I can see a small slither of what is a dragon or some statue-like thing. And I'm going to throw my hammer at it.
What's the distance and range on your hammer?
I was hoping you wouldn't know.
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I was hoping you wouldn't ask.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let me
60 feet.
Let me check. 60 feet. Okay.
Are you within 60 feet?
Yes. Perfect.
You can throw your hammer. Go for it. Roll your attack.
Yeah. Let me figure out how to. Yeah. Can't select him. Oh yeah, I can. There we go. Very good. So roll to attack. Boom, 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 boom. Do I get any advantages or anything like that?
Nope.
No. It's a giant and it does hit. I do get extra damage.
21 hits. I think.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, and
This isn't very battly music.
so I'm gonna just roll this to start off with. So does that include my new damage multipliers and stuff like that? Way we can figure this one out.
What would your new damage multipliers be?
Give me a second. Is it Divine Strike? Ah, yes. 1 on each of your turns, you hit a creature with a weapon attack. You can cause the attack to deal an extra 1d8 damage. So I suppose I have to roll that separately.
So I was kind of hoping Foundry would do that for you, but alas.
Okay. Also, I gotta roll 1 more d8 because it's giant. So.
Yes, I guess. I'll allow it. When it says giant, it means a giant.
No way! That is very specific.
It is. It's very. It's just because this is big doesn't mean it's a giant.
Is it just because dwarves are jealous of giants? Not large stature.
So if the target is a giant, not if this target is giant.
As in, it is a giant thing.
No, that's not how it works. It's a classification of monster. Okay. This time I will allow.
Skeleton actually had giant in its name, so we knew it was a giant.
Exactly. I will allow it though because it's made of stone. So it's a bludgeoning weapon against literal stone.
Okay.
So you throw your hammer, and you catch it, and you suddenly realize this dragon creature doesn't seem to have much of a head. It seems to have crumbled away. You weren't really focused on it because you were more of the shock of this literal dragon appearing. as your hammer makes impact, it just collides and just stone chips away, and it sort of reels around, and it's definite bits of this creature missing. Okay, so how much is that in total?
Okay, so that's 18.
18 in total. Nice.
Thank you. And I'm taking note to see if there's any way we can possibly defeat this quicker. Maybe it has some sort of weakness.
All right.
End my turn. I shall not go into cover because I don't know, I want to draw some of the aggro, I suppose.
Pebble.
Okay, can I, if Pebble moves and I'm still on its back, well, at the beginning of the combat, I was on its back. Can I just cheese it and move with it, or is it getting half movement?
You said you were hiding.
Yeah, with it. I did. No, I did. I moved both of them behind the pillar, and I never said I was climbing off its back. I'm happy with half movement if you just give me, like...
I mean, it's a large creature. It can carry you. It's not, like, held back by you.
Okay. Then Pebble just moves with me on its back. But let me just check where I'm moving. 30 would be I'm moving up here with my action and my action and my movement. Let's check.
I mean, I'm going to have to protest slightly though,
Okay.
because while you both do have elementals at your disposal, they are still creatures that are just friendly to you. They're not like familiars that act under your command, so they have their own initiative.
Nell wouldn't know that because I told her that it did what I told it.
That's true.
I mean, you are still on its back, so it will drag you around, but it's its own creature. So you have to think independently of Nell when you like take its turns.
Okay. I don't know how it would behave though.
But
Like,
it's friendly to you. If something threatens it, it will be against it. However, it's not going to do everything you say just because you're on its back.
I know what you mean. I understand that, but I still don't know how it
Just
would.
take a turn as if you are playing a completely different character, because that's what it is.
Yeah, no.
So
I
what
get
would
that.
what would the Earth Elemental do?
Well, can it hear? Can it see?
Well, yeah, obviously.
No, that's the question, because then it would have seen the dragon. It would have heard the dragon stone thing, whatever it is. But because it was behind there.
It's basic, right? You're overthinking it, okay? It's a creature that is essentially a member of your party right now.
Yeah.
It's friendly towards you, but it's
Yeah.
still going to do its own thing. So it's going to attack it, or it's going to not. It's up to you.
Well, it can't attack it in this turn anyway.
No, but it can still get into position to attack it. But you can't use it as if it's there to benefit Nell.
No, I wasn't going to do that. That wasn't my point. My point was it is going to get into position to attack it. The question was just, is Nell still on its back or not? Is she getting dragged around with it or not?
Yes, but you also have to remember it can burrow.
Yes.
Which, if it does, it would leave Nell behind.
I'm still overthinking it, because my question now is it more likely to burrow? Is it more likely to go straight to it? Oh, it could go burrow and then avoid all obstacles, right?
Which would mean it would be a more direct route.
Yeah. I don't actually know where the dragon is.
So it can
If
get to
it-
there, and it doesn't have to resurface.
Yeah, that would have been my next question. Okay, then it burrows, it goes to there, and it leaves Nell behind.
Okay.
And that's its turn.
Wayne.
Now, Wayne looks at his feet, sees he's on a tent. He can't burrow through the tent. It would have to be moved. And he's just gonna charge at it.
All right.
Oh, give me your stat. He's just gonna slam.
He's got two. He's got multi attacks, so he has two slam attacks.
Oh, okay. Do I have to just click that then
So
first?
roll your first attack, and then just slam again afterwards.
Okay.
That misses.
Amazing, Dwayne.
Good job, Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Dwayne. Oh wow.
Oh, both sides of the spectrum.
Amazing, Dwayne.
Round of applause for Dwayne. 19. Nice.
Now, does this dragon creature we're fighting made of stone? It's not letting me look at it.
It is.
Class as a structure.
No.
Okay.
It's a
That's fine then.
construct.
So if it was a structure, we get double damage. But if not, then that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will end Dwayne's turn.
All right, Aqua. It's now your turn.
Aqua is seeing Dwayne be suicidal.
And decides to follow him into death.
No, I am gonna concentrate really hard on what I want to do,
All right.
and in doing so, become invisible.
Okay.
Did that make me go invisible?
It doesn't, but it gives you an aura that sort of indicates invisibility.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's not applied. I think.
No.
Uh,
It's here somewhere.
Thank you. How far is? I'm gonna go up 20 feet and then end my turn.
All right then, Nell.
Yes, okay. She's currently hiding, doesn't quite know what's going on. She's going to, and I think there's a wall there.
Oh,
she
Aqua.
can't.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Ooh. Is this normal or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Lovely.
You are charmed, my friend.
I mean, I am quite charming.
You step forwards a little bit and you're like invisible, and suddenly this sort of like very oppressive, heavy feeling comes over you. And all of a sudden the dragon doesn't feel that bad. I actually need you to make a wisdom saving throw for Dwayne as well,
Oh, okay.
because his intelligence is 5. Oh, and for Pebble, please. Dwayne is also charmed.
Did he get his attacks off though, or is this now after?
He ran
Or
in,
did we click on-
made his attacks, and then sort of
Okay,
fell into
good.
the... Pebble's fine. Sorry, what were you saying, Yathina?
No, I was moving there, and then I don't know what to do. I can't see my allies. I don't know where they are.
Mm-hmm.
I can see Vic. I don't know why I can see Vic, but not the others.
You can just about see Skold in front of you. He's kind of here-ish.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, okay, I see him. And there's this giant stone dragon thing in front of her, and she's just looking around panicky. Are we attacking this? What's happening? I don't know what's going on. Is anyone answering me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm attacking it.
Okay.
Well, I think they make it to kill us, so kill it first.
It's a dragon, though. It's cute. But I'm going to shoot magic missiles at it.
All right.
First level for now.
happens.
First level.
9 points.
9. Nice. Is that your turn?
Do I have any bonus actions?
Oh,
Is that a bonus action? Oh, that's a bonus action.
please tell us.
Wait. I need to read it. That's a new thing.
Meanwhile, Vic, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
I get advantage against being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep. I don't know if that is any
You
of this.
get advantage
I don't know why I do, but it's on my D&D.
because you're a half elf.
Ah, yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, gosh.
The same oppressive feeling that kind of overcame Aqua overwhelms you, but you managed to shake it off.
Okay.
Dragon sort of lumbers to the side slightly, and then yes. Wait. You mean stupid? Thank you.
Foiled.
Oh god.
Skold and Nell, make dexterity saving throws, please. Oh, pog. Okay. Ooh,
That's
bloody hell.
the I mean -3. I don't know if it matters, but it's 20.
No, you're fine. As you're both kind of recovering from your both of your spells or both of your attacks, the creature kind of lumbers to its right slightly and just lets out this beam from its kind of stubby neck. The stone kind of starts crackling and creasing, and this beam just emits, and the two of you are just engulfed in sort of false radiance, and you both take 13 points of radiant damage.
Jeez.
And then it starts to lumber forwards towards you, Vic.
I thought I was hiding really well, being the giant behind this bit.
And it's going to take... what can it do? Alright, so it's going to attack you with one claw.
Mhm.
I think that misses. It's going to attack you with its other claw. I think that misses. Going to
Just about.
swing what's left of its tail. Now that it swings around, you can see it's only got half its tail left. 29. That hits.
Does indeed hit.
Nice. At rare occasion. You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Do I get half because I'm a... Does this count as magical attack, or is it just...
No, this is just a
normal
normal.
bludgeoned? Okay, so I get half of that.
Yes.
Because of my armor.
And then one of its wings swings down and tries to strike at you. 30.
Yeah.
15 points, halved 7. So you manage to bat away both of its claws with your shield, using some like newfound dexterity, and then it comes down with its tail, swings round and just catches you full in the chest, winds you slightly, and then before you can really recover, the wing comes down and catches you, and sort of smacks you over the back. You're just winded for a second, and that's its turn. We come back round to you, Vic. Make
Okay.
another wisdom saving throw, please.
Or another
Actually,
one.
no, you're
Okay.
fine.
I'm going to move up a bit. To the
Mhm.
fanfare, it didn't seem to be too distracted by, no?
You're not sure what reaction effect it had.
Okay.
but it is also still within it.
Okay. I'm already
Ultimately,
big.
it didn't need to make a saving throw.
Shockingly.
Basically.
Well, I couldn't get it in range, so I thought it'd be funny. I think that's reusable as well, I think you said. So I might have to remember to pick it up. Remind me, someone, please. Okay. So I'm on this side of it, moved up a little bit. I'm going to go for a regular attack. Yeah, let's go for a regular attack on this thing.
Okay.
Swing the sword down against it. We've got shield out as well, so we've got the maximum AC.
Uh, 20 does hit. It does indeed hit.
Good to know, thankfully. The Giant's Might as well.
Okay, 12. Nice.
12 damage.
That's... Right.
I might as well just... No, I can say that in case I get a crit. Don't worry about it. Second attack. You never know.
Never know.
What else have we got going on? Action Surge.
As you swipe down with your first attack, just chip a big chunk of stone out of its wing.
Okay, good. Good. That means you can't attack with its wing anymore. Great. Good, good, good. No? Oh, well, worth a attack. Okay, reverse swing back on it again.
Misses.
Ooh, I thought that might. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action. I don't know if there's there must be an ability for this in here. Feature? This is probably not gonna work. But why not, eh? I'm gonna use my Shield Master Shove as a bonus action. So I took an
Right.
attack.
Hit the attack action. Alright, make a strength check for me.
With advantage, I think, because I'm big.
Yes.
Ooh.
You sort of brace yourself behind your shield and try to shove into it, and nothing happens. It just stands tall.
I'm trying this new stuff out. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's bonus action. That's my 2 attacks. Save my runes. Yes, and turn.
Okay, Skold. Roll a wisdom saving throw for me. You are charmed. You cannot make attacks against this creature. I think you're also muted.
That is true. That isn't going to change what I was going to do, but can I move?
Yes.
Right, I would like to move into the open, a bit further back though. And then summon elemental weapon.
Alright, nice. What weapon are you summoning?
Another hammer, because one hammer sometimes isn't enough. And what happens when I spawn? Give me a second. I'm just going to check what happens when I put it at 4th level. See if there's any. Oh, got a fire alarm potentially going on. Nope,
It's fine.
okay.
It's fine. It's only a fire. You've dealt with worse.
Elemental weapon. So, when you cast this at a 5th or 6th level, there's a bonus attack +2, but it doesn't say about 4th, even though I can do that. So I'm going to guess that it doesn't do anything if I cast it out.
Elemental weapon. What spell is that? There you go. It's action, a non-magical weapon you touch becomes a magic weapon. Oh right, so this isn't this is the
Oh,
one.
wrong one.
This is the wrong spell. I know what spell you mean.
Which one am I thinking of?
You are thinking of
Magic weapon, there we go.
yeah,
It was a spiritual weapon, wasn't it?
spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon?
Yes, 2nd level. Bonus action, you summon a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration. So you can summon it with a bonus action and attack in the same round.
Okay, cool.
I knew what you meant. I was just like,
Yes.
wait a second.
Get that one out of there and put that one in there. Okay. Third level or higher, damage increases for every 2 slots above 2. Okay. So yeah, I could technically cast it at level 4. Eat. I think I'll do that. And I've immediately lost it. There it is. Okay. Jesus.
So that's the range you can cast the spell.
Can I just put it right next to him?
Yes.
There we go. I'm not attacking him with it.
You are in control of the creature.
Cool.
So this hammer is the actual weapon. So you see the hammer next to it? You are in control of that hammer.
Okay, this one here. Yes.
Um,
Okay, I think I've got another one lying around somewhere, so maybe get rid of the other spiritual weapon that I have, which is a red one somewhere.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I've just got 2 I can choose from. Okay, right, don't matter. Don't matter. And I think that's pretty much gonna be me done.
Alrighty then. Make another wisdom saving throw.
Now every time when I pick up the character screen, it comes up with the hammer. Ooh.
Just make sure to click on your guy.
There we go. Sounds like you have experience in this.
Yeah. I'm good now at switching between summons.
Okay, you are no longer charmed.
Oh, bloody hell.
Congrats on your
Thank you.
brief charm. Pebble!
So Pebble is. Sorry, I thought I was on mute. I was muted. Pebble is right next to it. Yeah. Hello.
I mean, yes, you can see that.
Okay. It's difficult to discern when both the creatures are not normal size. So it's just going to Pebble is just going to make 2 slam attacks against it.
Okay.
Never mind.
One misses.
Our pebbles are great.
Never fucking mind.
Great job.
Yeah, that's all it can do, I think.
Okay, that was productive.
Yeah.
Okay, Duane, you are still charmed.
If Dwayne is charmed, then yes. You're just gonna go this way.
All right. He's not necessarily compelled to fight your allies, but he's not fighting the dragon either.
No, he's just mulling around.
Yeah,
That's
at
him.
the end of his turn,
Kinda boring.
make a wisdom saving throw for him.
Ooh.
17. You are Duane is no longer charmed.
Woohoo! He's like, yeah, he's just doing his own thing now.
Just doing his own thing. It's now Aqua's
Yep.
turn. You are charmed.
Yes. All my things are charmed. I am still poisoned, so I know that's not going away for a while. The dragon's not that bad.
Nah, he's a friend.
Yeah. So because of him not being that bad, my Tide of Chaos is going to go off because that goes off on its own.
Right.
That's not me.
Well, I think we should roll a D100 for that, don't you?
Oh, okay. If you say so.
31. Well, now. Crying out loud, Aqua.
What did I do?
You're gone. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, where did I go?
Apparently very far away in real life as well.
You're still charmed.
Right.
Your ties of chaos goes off, and gone before you. Purple, black stars.
Right. I'm back in the Fey realm.
Back in the Fey realm.
I'll end for turn.
One day. One day.
No. I mean, you can do this.
Aqua.
Oh.
You pop into the Fey realm, this realm that you've heard so much about, and you've visited a few times now.
Yeah.
And then before you is a creature. A giant creature. Before we end your turn.
Am I still invisible though?
Yeah. This
Okay.
creature doesn't seem to care that you're invisible, however. It just seems to be lumbering towards you, its mouth kind of warbling open and closed at random intervals. And,
Alright, try and run the opposite direction.
okay, you turn to run, and your feet are just run like staying in place. And before you really know what's happening, you are just engulfed in this giant cavernous mouth, this huge creature.
Since I've technically not done anything then, can I cast Dancing Lights on me?
Sure. You can now see inside this massive mouth. It's disgusting. The breath is disgusting. There's like saliva and loop just dripping everywhere. The tongue is like the taste buds of this tongue are like 3 or 4 inches long, and just thick bulbous things. It's disgusting. But at least there are pretty colours now.
I can see my demise.
Yeah. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
You don't realize it quick enough, but the tongue starts kind of flapping up and down, and it just drags you to the back of the throat, and you are starting to be swallowed.
What the fuck?
Hey!
Nell.
No. Okay, I'm moving here. And I'm casting Fireball on this thing.
Right.
And by doing so, I rub my hands together and for a second nothing happens, and then sort of small ball appears in my hand, and I just blow the dragon a kiss.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, hold on. Oh shit, it's bigger than I thought. That's what she said. Do it here.
Oh, wait. Oh, it still saves, it's fine. It rolled with disadvantage because of the arrow. It only takes 18.
17 points
17.
of damage. I did it.
There is now a
Um,
big ball of fire right next to you, Vic.
Toasty.
Toasty.
You aimed it all right, at least.
That's my turn.
Okay. Oh, it's the dragon's turn. Well.
No.
Yep. He's going to jump towards you. You get an attack of opportunity, Vic.
I can't have things I use my reaction for these days. But smack it. I might need to move him back for me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought I
Or I
had,
can just
but...
not target him.
Well, I just left him in with enough room, but apparently not. Never.
Hiya! Oh dear.
It moves too
Don't worry
quickly.
about it.
The flames behind it just writhe around and just bedazzle you too much, and it lands right in front of you now. Where is my sheet? There it is. And it's going to just unload on you. Firstly, 2 claw attacks. 21.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take 14 points of slashing damage. Second attack. 28.
Yep.
Take 18 points of slashing damage.
Yep. 22.
It swings its tail, like stub of a tail back round for a 25.
Yep.
You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as like you're smashed by the claws and kind of pummeled into the ground. You're almost prone, you're just on your knees. And then the tail swings round and actually sends you flying this way slightly into the pillar. And
Yep.
just as a, pièce de résistance, it goes to smack you with its wing along the way. For a 28,
Yep.
you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Goodbye.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, happens when you cast Fireball on.
Hold on. I have a thing.
You do have a thing. Roll your thing.
Where's my thing?
I don't feel so bad now in a stomach swale.
Strength of the grave. I have to roll. Oh god, I have to roll a 16.
Isn't it? What do you have to roll? Like half what you took?
No, DC 5 plus the damage taken, so it's a 16.
Is it though? Because 11, 14, 18, 14.
No, just the damage that downed me.
Right. Okay.
Okay. It's not like the remaining hit points left over, it's the actual damage, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh, nice.
You're about to 1 hit point.
Yep.
Now I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, great. Great. No!
Yeah.
I know I'm not down to 1 hit point.
Why?
Because it's 16. Oh,
No,
wait,
you
the
have to-
DC is 16.
Yeah, meets it, beats it. You're fine.
Means it beats it. Okay, good.
So you roll a wisdom saving throw. You are charmed.
Hey,
Right.
So you've had the absolute living daylights beaten out of you by this like stone dragon, and then suddenly it's not quite so bad.
refreshing.
Yeah, it's fine. Right, Vic, we come back to you, my friend.
Okay. I saw it swinging and stuff, but I can't see Nell, so I don't actually know that happened.
Nah, you may have heard a few grunts and oomphs.
I guess so. Would the spirit's weapon doesn't get tax of opportunity, does it? No, it doesn't.
I don't think it does.
So I just saw it swinging there. And I was
Might be
thinking,
wrong though.
I don't think it does, but
I don't think so.
no, probably not.
I mean, if I'll check, I don't mind if it does. Spiritual weapon. Attacks of opportunity. No. Literally, the first word I see is no. Spiritual weapon cannot take opportunity attacks.
Makes sense.
Google has spoken.
Okay. I'll just jump in from behind. And these. Okay. Yeah, I'll just jump in from behind and go for a swing.
Swing, swing, swing.
There's no. I'm not flanking with anyone, am I? I can't tell.
Not at the moment. It's too big to kind of gauge
Yeah,
what it would be engaged with right now.
that's cool. Oh,
That's a miss. That's not cool.
No. Okay. Slash. Oh, Jesus.
14 also misses. Bloody hell.
Okay. I'll have to action surge. I can't miss both attacks on the same turn.
That's embarrassing. It's
Yeah.
humiliating.
That's pressing as well.
Yeah, worrying.
It's not even like a super high AC. You're just rolling badly.
Yeah, well, I thought it'd be quite high because it's. I guess. I don't know.
No, Jesus.
At least I can't hit anyone next to me.
God, that's
right. Okay.
awful. I don't think you've had like 3 attack rolls that bad. Oh my god.
4. Wait for it.
Misses.
Oh, there's another.
Yeah. Oh wait.
That's 4 attacks in a row that you've missed. I don't think you've done that ever.
No, not the +8 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's some action surge used as well.
Yep.
No hits.
Nope.
Not good. Not good. Cool. I guess that's pretty much. I could try to push it again, but I don't know if there's any point.
I mean, you can try. You get advantage. You just need a good roll.
Do I get advantage for shoving? Oh yeah, of course I do. I'm giant.
Yeah.
Um.
Roll a strength check if you want to.
Yeah, but I don't know if. No, because I don't know what's in front. Like, I'm assuming Nell's been getting attacked because of the screams. But I don't want to, like, push a monster on top of Crusher. That sounds risky.
You wouldn't know
So-
she's there, though.
Well,
Like,
I
she
had
wouldn't
it
know
attacking.
where she
So
is.
something's there. So I know something's in front because it was swinging its stuff that way. So I guess I'll have to assume.
Skold, you are still charmed.
I thought I broke out of it.
Did you?
Yeah.
You did.
You did, sorry.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I just didn't remove the thingy. That's the wrong button.
Ooh, ooh.
There we go. You are no longer charmed.
Can I make it to now without incurring any attack opportunities?
Yes.
Shall do that. And then I'll kill wounds on now because she is, well,
No.
seen better days.
I mean, first level though, right? Don't want to waste it just in case.
Ah, no, we're going 4th level. Maximum
Maximum
Aqua won't believe it.
healing.
power. Have I selected anything else before? Oh yeah, I have the the dragon. I don't want to give you any healing. Hold on there, pilgrim. Let's try that again. Well, I have 0 slots, but you're gonna be awkward on here
You have 0 4th level slots. Why?
because I tried to use it once and it didn't want to do it. So
Oh, interesting. Should be fine. It's just 3d8, isn't it?
we got it now. Don't worry. Third time's a
48.
charm.
28.
There you go. That's better.
Now you've got 29 hit points.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alrighty then. So that's one of the actions. So
She gives no
Now
response,
my-
by the way. You
What?
heal. You heal her. Oh no, you just healed the wrong thing. You gave Pebble hit
I
points.
saw that. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't select Pebble, did I?
You like Skold runs over, sort of touches you on the shoulder. You're gonna be okay. Cure wounds. And Nell just blank faced, doesn't even acknowledge you, Skold. Like she is beaten up, she's bloody, she's bruised, she's barely recovered from yesterday's beating, and now she is taking another one.
I'm just like, you're not done yet.
It's not your time.
I won't let you die. For better or for worse. Anyway, my hammer. I can now move it, can I?
And bonus action.
Uh-huh. Can I move it and attack the
Yeah,
the old
the old dragoon.
dragoon? Yes, please.
The dragoon. Go for it. Roll and attack. You should have the stats for it, right?
Yeah. Let me just bring this up again. Okay, maybe not. Let me do the old-fashioned one.
Just read the ability.
Yeah, exactly. And I need to find it again. Jesus wept. There's a problem with having a billion spells.
So you just roll melee spell attack. So roll your d20 and then it's plus wisdom plus proficiency. So 5 plus 3, 8.
Saves, okay.
Nice.
Look at that.
28 to hit. I think that hits.
Yes, that was a natural 20 as well.
It
Critical.
was. So you just double your dice damage.
Okay,
Which would
and
be force damage equal to 2d8, I believe.
yep,
Plus
2d8.
your spellcaster modifier again, which is wisdom. Plus 5. Excuse me. Plus 5.
Cool.
That's the incorrect formula.
Hold up.
Considering you have literal buttons.
Okay, I'll do it that way. There we go. Yep, got it.
Yeah, there we go. It's,
Or at least I've got it noted down for later when I need to do it again.
He's cracked it, folks. He's cracked it. 12.
All that 12.
Nice. 12 damage is 12 damage.
It's something. I will move slightly away from Nell, just to make sure that I don't incur any collateral damage. And yeah, on my turn.
Alright, that's wise. Pebble!
Pebble is going to slam attack again.
Well, try to.
Yeah.
That hits.
1.
21. Okay.
Blimey.
Yep. And another slam attack.
Another slam attack.
Wait,
That
you
one-
got 21?
Just hits.
That's-
Yeah, you
Per-
rolled 2
roll.
8s and plus 5. And
I just want to appreciate that.
yeah, 16 plus 5. You rolled
Because
literal
you had
max
12.
damage.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, so you rolled max damage. Nice. That's 11. Okay.
And then,
Okay.
just because I want to try it out and see what happens, it is going to burrow and move under the dragon.
Under the dragon. Under the dragon.
It might take an opportunity attack, but it's not that smart.
No, it doesn't get that kind of stuff. It's just underground.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alright.
No, it might take an opportunity attack from the dragon because it went out of its... Maybe it went out of its melee, maybe not.
How
But
is a
it's-
dragon going to attack it underground? It only gets its opportunity attack once it leaves its range.
Okay, good.
Underground, it wouldn't be able to. Dwayne
I can't see Dwayne.
should be able to,
I can't. He has no vision for me.
doesn't he?
Nope.
Interesting.
I was only able to see him when I was around.
I'll I'm invisible. Like, I'll send you so
Oh,
you can see.
yeah, that worked. He, being uncharmed now, also
Yes.
burrow.
Okay.
And I suppose he uses action to...
Yeah.
He's going to use his action to use his movement as well to go 60 feet, which is about there,
Okay.
I believe. And that is his turn.
All right.
He's
Aqua.
staying burrowed, by the way.
He's staying burrowed. Okay. Aqua. In the esophagus of this gigantic astral fey creature,
Mm.
you suddenly back. Still charmed, but you can now see the same battlefield you saw before.
Guys, I've just been to the Fey Realm again. They got some pretty nasty creatures. It tried to
You just-
eat me.
You just hear Aqua announce that from no particular direction.
Yeah, even though I am pretty confident I'm still invisible, I've completely forgot I'm still invisible.
Oh, actually, hang on, sorry. You take 8 points of acid damage. Roll a concentration check.
Station, an actual check or a save?
So it's a constitution saving throw, basically.
Alright.
Disadvantage.
No, I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to make it normal.
Nice. Nice.
To remember.
You are still invisible.
Yes!
Okay, nice. You managed to almost get swallowed by a gigantic creature and managed to stay invisible.
Live to tell the tale.
That too.
I am gonna... I don't know what the fuss is with this stone dragon-looking creature.
Yeah, he seems alright.
How far am I? Right. I am gonna yet again, because I can. Well, I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna use Misty Step to teleport on top of the creature.
Top. Nice. Okay.
While invisible.
While invisible. Again.
He's
no,
a
you
good
cast
guy.
Misty Step. You cast Misty Step. Then he's not invisible anymore.
Misty Step's not a concentration spell.
Well, but you can't become invisible when you cast a spell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're
Well,
not
no,
invisible anymore.
you said because it's greater invisible, I could cast spells with it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you have greater invisibility. I didn't know.
Yes.
That. Okay.
Sorry,
Okay,
I didn't
gotcha.
pay attention to that. I just kind of went with invisibility.
Yeah, no, it's greater invisibility that I got.
Yeah, you can cast you can cast spells. My apologies.
So you probably see like this silvery mist around nothing appear and then it just disappear.
Is that your level 8 spell that you chose?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I am currently attempting to ride this stone dragon while no one can see me.
Okay.
And I'm just having a whale of time, and that's my turn.
You're not even trying to fight. You're just like enjoying the.
Yeah.
Enjoying
Do I need to do a wisdom saving throw?
You do.
Disadvantage.
Still charmed.
Yeah. Just enjoying the ride.
Nell, you are charmed.
I am charmed, so I wouldn't attack it. I also wouldn't feel like I need to move away from it. However, I have just been attacked by something and quite confused. I want to prevent that. So I'm also casting invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Normal invisibility. And I am spending 2 sorcery points to make that a bonus action.
Okay.
And as my action, I am taking a potion of healing.
Okay.
And I am not moving because I'm not scared of this thing. This thing seems okay, so I see no point of moving away from it. And that's my turn.
Okay. Cool. It is now the stone dragon's turn. Nell's disappeared, Skold, so
Oh. Well,
I guess you may as well go for you, right? I think you should.
Pebble did a lot of damage.
But Pebble is underground.
Yep.
Okay.
You didn't notice me on it, actually, because I am invisible, but...
He's not paying attention. He doesn't care.
Oh, great.
17 misses with a claw.
Yes,
Second claw is a 28.
that hits.
Yeah, I'm aware. 14 slashing damage. Follows through with a tail attack for a 18 misses. Excuse me. And then comes with a wing attack for a 16. You're too good at getting behind your shield.
Oh, I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'll make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, good point. Okay, you are still charmed.
-3 anyway.
Yep. Okay, that is the... Yeah, that's the dragon's turn. We come back round to Vic.
Right, I just did 4 quick fire slashes at this thing.
I missed every single one.
And yeah. So I'm a bit perplexed. This doesn't usually happen. Honest, it doesn't normally happen.
No one can hear you.
You're just literally muttering on yourself. This doesn't usually happen.
It doesn't usually happen. Oh my god. Have I got any other things I can do other than just the regular go for it? Because, okay. Maybe I don't feel. Maybe it doesn't seem as much of a threat at the moment because I'm not really causing it much damage. So that's one benefit potentially.
Also an insult to your ego.
Yeah, he's got a bit of an ego. Oh, could I done? No, I won't do that. Yeah, cool. Okay, right. I'm just gonna take 2 seconds to collect myself,
Mm-hmm.
and then going for like a thrust. It's back.
Okay, go for it. Roll an attack. This time. Come on, you can do it.
Probably not.
Nope. Okay, that
Okay,
misses.
one more second to look down at the sword and be like,
Mm-hmm.
this is my sword, right? And I'm just gonna go for an overhand chop down.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
oh, this is gonna be 6 in a row, isn't it? It's getting quite silly now.
Come on. That's better.
Yeah.
I was on a 1.
Woo!
It was teetering.
Okay, that's overhand down. Damage. My chance might always 1.
Oh. 15. It's not bad though. It's not bad.
That's okay.
You can see that it's starting to look very beaten up. A lot of it is falling apart.
Okay, in that case, I might throw my fire rune on that last one just to do some more damage and maybe lock it in place in case of any. It tries to run away, or maybe. So that's 8 fire damage and a strength 15, which I'm sure it'll make.
So 8 points of damage.
Yeah, and I can't see your dice roll. I don't know if you rolled the strength save or not.
I did. I rolled a 31.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That'll do it. Cool. That's my thing. That's my that.
To be fair, it was a crit. It was a nat 20.
Okay.
Plus 11.
Nice.
Be fair.
Okay, we've done a bit of damage to it. It's not on fire or anything, not held in place, but
It seems to be on its last legs.
okay. Keep going, guys. You're doing great. I'm struggling a little bit here. Can't win them all.
Win them all. Skold.
All right, it's hammer time.
Skold. Hammer to that.
So yeah, we're just gonna do the good old-fashioned hammer, and so I first need to roll to attack, but I think I'm selecting a billion things at once. So let's. Am I still selecting Nell?
Yeah, you
who's
are.
Invisible. Okay.
Yeah, you can't see her.
Select
I guess
for
that
me.
makes sense. You can't see her. How can you deselect her?
There we go. Okay. Very good.
Just pops back into physics for that second.
It's just a. I'm here. Gone.
So we'll just attack.
21 hits.
Nice. And the damage is. That's a 2d6, isn't it? Plus whatever. So I'm just gonna roll my standard and then put another d6 onto it.
Might not have to.
Oh. Pete's bloody. Do I have to go back up there? Oh my god. It's done its thing again.
Come on, Rob. You're letting this
I
side.
swear, I need to roll another attack. Don't disregard this.
Don't disregard it.
No,
Misses.
don't look
Misses,
at that.
I'm sorry. 8 points of damage.
Only 8.
Okay.
Isn't it?
You swing with your hammer, and the impact just there's like an obvious impact mark where you hit it, and then the cracks just start spreading throughout the stone structure, the stone creature, and then they just and dust envelops everything and everyone. And then as the dust settles, literally as the dust settles, there's just shards of stone and all sorts within on the ground.
Well, that was definitely a foe to be wary of. I mean, he hit hard.
Did the charm spell end?
Yes.
Okay. I look around
Like
confused. What happened?
I'm gonna go and distract
I
myself in the.
am
Sorry.
gonna get rid of invisibility, so I am just I appear straddling on top of the dead body of it.
Okay.
I am not getting rid of invisibility. I am
Um,
still invisible.
Your character is again invisible, so I'm just going to replace you again.
Nice.
I'm not entirely sure why Misty Step does that, but
It makes me super invis. Like,
Um,
oh, he was my friend.
get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Good job, guys.
Dwayne pops up off the ground as well.
Dwayne and Pebble back up.
No, Pebble stays underground for now.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Oh, I mount
skulk.
Dwayne already.
Take it, sorry. You're going to go dance in the disco.
Well, I'm just gonna, hand in the pockets, moving my feet around, little sulk in the disco. Just because I'm a bit disappointed, but no one knows so much that I missed a lot because I was right behind a big dragon.
It's
but
true,
I know.
but you know. Yeah.
I'm just
What
gonna
actually
keep it around.
happens when we enter this?
You are filled with the overwhelming urge to dance.
Oh yeah, I'm like chair dancing while sat on top of Dwayne.
Nell
just-
Nell is break dancing like really well and stuff, but no one can see because she's invisible.
Roll a performance check.
Do I get to roll it with advantage because I'm invisible?
No.
Doesn't have to be dance, but maybe.
You think you are dancing like you've never danced before.
No one can see, so it's fine.
Well, the dragon is vanquished. What next?
I'm picking up the arrow so I can reuse it. If that is reusable, I think you said it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I believe we still have rooms to search.
Did anything else fall out of the dragon, by the way, other than just rock? Was there any like?
Make an investigation check.
I'll move next to it, so it makes sense.
I also don't know if anybody wants some healing.
I'm okay.
Oh, I need to stop playing tonight.
From what you can tell, it's just piles and piles of stone.
Like, why are you throwing dust all over yourself?
You are getting covered in dust.
You just need. There might have been something magical inside this, like controlling it. Maybe. It's like,
Oh, you're right. Let me have a
Enough
look.
money?
While on Pebbles, on Dwayne, I mean.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Yeah, I got to actually get to me. It's
you know what? For one, I got dust in my eye, and I'm walking away trying to get it out.
Mm-hmm. And at the same time, you just shrink back to normal size.
Vic, why are you crying?
Don't find anything either. Pebbles just... No, Dwayne is just
God.
flinging more stone and dust everywhere.
If Pebble can't see me, would Pebble still stay around me?
No, Pebble's just an independent creature, just friendly to you. He hasn't got a clue
Then-
where you are.
Yeah, then legit he would probably just burrow into the ground and go away
Oh,
and move somewhere.
you're bored of Pebble now.
No, I'm not bored of Pebble. I happily keep him around, but I want to stay invisible for now.
Okay. Okay. Well, with that
Quick.
interesting encountered, we'll end the session there for today.
Ooh.
For this week. First session of the new year. Good job, guys. You didn't die.
Yeah.
We're going to return next week and be like, why are there stone elementals everywhere?
Yep.
I gotta think I got a decent notes.
Well,
Okay.
It is,
Good.
Okay.
it is you, actually. You're right.
Well, we'll pick this up next week. This is just the third session in a row in the same level of the Hive. It's fine.
You made this one so much bigger.
I didn't make this.
Oh god.
It's just how it is. Yeah, we'll be back next week. Normal service is resumed, I think. We are going to go and say hello to friends of the channel. And I say that confidently, because of course they're friends of the channel.
Bronze.
That, and that. So yeah, feel free to join us next week. If you're watching on YouTube still, you've got to the end. Awesome. Why not drop us a like and a comment maybe and a subscribe like the big YouTubers do? You know, they do that kind of thing. That's really awesome. If you're watching on Twitch, why not drop a follow as well? That'd be cool. We have that follower goal to aim for. You know, let's go for that. That'd be cool. And yeah, we'll see you next Tuesday for more Scales of Destiny. What more could you want? Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sit here awkwardly and wait. Oh, I do this every time. Oh, goodbye, Kaylan.
Normally I
for-
do it.
Thank you for hanging out. We appreciate you. Bye. Say hi to these guys. They're cool.